Yo. Listen, man, we good, eh? We good to take 3, man. All right, we back, man. I see we got some upgrades going on here. Before I even do the introduction, I feel real important, man. You know, microphones. We're going to pause that before we even continue the session. But Nothing's Normal podcast, man. It's your host, Spit Inks, back at you with another video.
Hold on, bro. You got to do your announcements and your sponsors.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. See, that's why you got to keep a mixed brother on deck, man. I told y'all a couple episodes back, you got to keep a white boy. Now you got to keep a half white and black guy too, man, to keep us brothers in line. Shout out to GBA, man. I'm going to say that. The family and the brand. Tails, you got me in it. I hope you're happy. Shout out to me losing all this weight, looking good in this thing, man. I think I might go for a GBA model. But, let's move it on. Let's move it forward. So it was funny. The other day, sometimes I went to go see one of my flight attendants. And, my flight attendants, y'all know who y'all are. I'm talking in code. And I told my flight attendant downstairs I needed 3 tickets. So, I got my 3 tickets. I went to go pick it up. I went on my airplane trip. I get back. I said, I haven't seen Champagne Poppy post anything in a while. So I'm scrolling down my timeline. I don't see him. Go to my friends list. I don't see him. I search him up. Champagne Poppy. It's a whole bunch of bots. I say, okay, what's going on with my boy Dre? So I call Lil Wayne up like, yo, Weez, man, what's going on? How you been, man? Oh, my family's good. Yo, but back to the point. What's up with my boy Drizzy, man? I've been looking for him on Instagram for a while. Well, not even for a while, but it seemed like a while, and I can't find him. He said, oh no, he changed his name to Angelo Scarfone on the gram. I said, word, okay. So I go back to the search. I go to Angelo Scarfone, and here he goes.
Yeah,
man.
Big 6. Oh,
yeah. Angelo Scarfone, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? I'm here.
He's here. Before I let him introduce himself, I just want to say, I knew this episode was going to be nice because, of course, when I reach out to people, when they reach out to me and, we set up different things, I do like little baby background checks. And I noticed when I started following this gentleman that we had a lot of Portchester mutual friends. So I assumed he was immediately from Portchester. So I reached out to my boy Bray. I know he functioned out in Portchester, and I fuck with a lot of people in Portchester as well. And when I said his name, I said, yo,
This man trying to pull my paperwork.
Yeah. I had to do the Davis McLean. I remember with Tariq called Davis McLean. He had to check in on Mecca, and he gave him the rundown. And I needed a baby one though, because I'm not big into that. Business is business, and I checked his catalog out. Nowadays you see somebody on Instagram and feel like you know him. So I feel like I know this guy already, but I don't. Back to the point. Bray was like, when I said his name, I said Angelo Scarfone. His eyes went like this. So I'm like, okay, like. He's like, nah, bro, that's a good look. And started running down his resume and this, that, and the third.
Shout out to Brazy.
Yeah, shout out to Brazy, PSF. And then I reached out to my boy Ag. I know him as Brett. I'm gonna just say government. We go back before we had Nick. I was Spanky when he met me. Like now I'm Spank, so we dropped the Y. So we go back that long. So he said the same thing. He said, good feedback. And I want to say, for our culture, it's very rarely do you get good feedback without no hate or ill intent. Like, us, it's hard for us to ask a brother about another brother. It's usually he's okay, but I didn't get any buts. It was all good feedback. So I just want to shake your hand, man.
Yeah, I'm one of the last real ones left.
Yeah, he wanted to
ask about me.
Yeah, and he looked like Michael Henley. So that's another reason why I fuck with him.
I gotta Google him.
Shout out to my boy Mike. But Angelo Scarfone, man.
Yeah, man.
Introduce yourself, man. Where you from? First of all, let's start. I like to always start off in the beginning of the story. I don't like to get a book and go to page 50. So we're going to start, a little bit in the beginning, get into your background a little bit.
Yeah, talk to me.
Where you from, bro?
Yeah, man. I'm a Rye High School graduate. Born and raised in Rye, New York,
Okay, that's great.
But yeah, my mom grew up and raised with everybody in Portchester, so that's how I'm, kind of family with everybody in Portchester, going to like church and stuff growing up, Lent services, you know how that goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Summer camp, I was always in Portchester, so that's why I got my roots in Portchester.
Right. Okay, so Rye. Rye like the bread?
Rye like the playland, baby, come on.
Okay, yeah, Rye like playland, so that's dope. Okay, cool. So, obviously, if you look at the guy, is he black? Is he white? Is he Spanish? Is he Puerto Rican?
Spanish.
So what are your roots, man?
My mother's black. My father is Italian. I'm
That's
black
amazing.
Italian. Shout out to my boy Aaron Judge. Shout out to Derek Jeter.
Ooh,
You know the vibes.
Shout out to the Italians, man. Hey, we
Black Italians.
we should have got this guy some fresh mozzarella, man. You know, I got a lot of Italian friends. I got strong ties with Italians, so that's dope.
Nice.
So how was that growing up for you? I mean, Rye, from what I know, you know, I only know about towns like that. You know, I'm a little ignorant, just a little bit. I only know about towns like that. I played basketball in high school. I'm from Greenburgh, New York.
Yeah.
I went to Woodlands.
Uh-huh.
So we played you guys in sports, and the only thing I knew about Rye is
We gonna beat your ass.
Those some big ass white boys.
We gonna beat your ass. Woodlands is like, oh, yep. Yo.
And then look, the one black person on a team
Was me.
Yeah, you. But towns
And
like
I'm
that,
black.
towns like that, right? It's usually one black guy, and he's not from that area. It's like some. You ever saw Different Strokes? Like some Mr. Drummond.
Yo,
we
this
just
is
gonna
hilarious.
adopt,
I know exactly where you're going
the
with
Willis.
this.
And
Yeah.
So, you know, y'all get these brothers from these group homes or from these slums. Y'all bring them in, clean them up, and put them on the basketball team. But that's what I know about Rye. But
Yo, Telesco, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna talk about you like this,
look,
Telesco.
how
We know
was-
you're not from an orphanage, boy. Damn.
Nah. Shout out to him. I'm just saying, like, that's the feel. You know, back then, you know, we ignorant. I've done a lot of growing. I've been a lot of different places. I know a lot of different people. I'm not, you know, I don't really get into I'm an individualist. That's what I call it. So I deal with everybody as they come. So how was that growing up? Because we often, like, in our culture, especially being black, we like to look at things like, that's the whole idea, nothing's normal. Why I even started the podcast. There's every ethnic group or every person has their own fight. So I know, you know, the brothers, we know what our fight is. But I'm pretty sure, you know, growing up on both sides of the fence, like, how was the Obama effect for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a blessing and a curse. You know, having friends in high school was easy because I didn't really relate to white folk,
Right.
and you know, I didn't relate to black folk that much. You know, I was caught in this limbo where I was too white to be with the black folk and too black to be with the white folk.
Exactly.
So you know, growing up, I never really, you know, thought of myself as black or white. I just thought of myself as Angelo, and I'm here with everybody. I cool with everybody. Cool white
Absolutely.
people, cool black people. I'm cool with the Asians. You see me with the nerds. You see
Right,
me with the
yeah.
cool kids. You see me with the freaking kids with the five kids in the class and 10 teachers. I'm be with everybody.
And I was kind of that way too. I was never. I also lived in a couple different areas, but you know, I was always the guy in school that. Shout out to Ice, he could attest to this. Like, I was always cool with, you know, the people said was weird. It's like, bro, what are you talking about? It's like, it's my boy. I always seen the good in everybody. So that's dope, man. That doesn't get enough attention. Like, you know, things like that. We only focus on one side. It's stigmas with every culture. You know?
Oh yeah.
So that's dope. All right. Did you grow up with both parents? How'd that go? How was that situation for you growing up?
This guy Angelo went to a real nice school. How did it go? Eminem say, and Angelo grew up with nice parents.
Real
Yeah,
name's
man, I had all that.
Yeah.
And I mean, my parents separated after I graduated high school.
Okay.
But yeah, they were, you know,
Both active? Well,
yeah.
Okay.
My dad was white, so
of course, they're not playing. They're not playing.
my dad was
Yeah.
all up in the picture.
White people put themselves on child support when shit
Chill
fucks
out.
up.
Nah, he was in the building. We had a mortgage and all that. We
Yeah.
lived good. My mom got. I don't even want to say my mom got lucky because my parents ended up separating. So who knows what went on underlying
Right,
behind the scenes.
yeah.
But nah, I mean, I grew up. You know, now I look back on it, shit could have been worse, bro.
and the problem is with us, like, we look down on that. Like, that's a blessing. Like, the whole goal of, you know, our parent. A lot of people, and I don't want nobody to take this personal, but when people claim areas and different projects or different types of housing, you know, I'll be the first to say I learned a lot going to those areas. But now that I'm older, because I grew up in a house too, I appreciated living in a house growing up. Like, the building, I'm over that.
You
Like,
can control your own heat.
yeah, it's just, you know, shout out to it. I love it. But I definitely, you know, now that I'm on both sides of the fence, I definitely, if I could.
You live in the projects now.
I'm not gonna say the projects, but I'm in a building. I'm in a building, not the jets, you know.
You can control your heat.
Nah.
Damn.
I gotta heat it and I gotta plug up and crank it
Okay.
or whatever. So, you know, I downsized, you know, not the jet. I moved a little bit down, you know. So, but, you know, it's ours.
For motivational purposes only. It's all good.
Because, like I said, often, you know, our culture tricked us into thinking, like, you know, you're not tough or you're not real if you don't grow up in a certain setting.
If you didn't grow up struggling.
If you didn't grow up struggling, our people, there's value in the struggle, but we overly glorify the struggle. When if our parents had a choice,
They love it.
if
Why?
to live here or there, I'm pretty sure they would have picked their house on the hills. If they could, they may do the best that they knew how. So, like I said, I appreciate it. But yeah, that's dope. All right, buddy. So let's get right let's get right into it, B Rabbit. So I checked your profile out.
Yeah, dude.
I see you do a lot of camera work, and I'm gonna just say this: like, I don't know if y'all seen the movie Temptation. This guy walked in here like he's a man like a light-skinned brother, and just started redecorating everything. This. Oh, this will look good here. He just came in and revamped the whole studio within 10 minutes. So shout out to him for that. But I see. No, we definitely agree because, like, I would say right now we Section 8 studio status. This guy would
Section
be
8
more,
studios is
more
crazy.
Alex asked him, "Oh, do you guys record at a hotel?" He said, "Try a luxury suite." Like,
yeah,
he fixed that up real quick.
22nd floor.
And if you saw the movie Temptations, like, I would classify myself as the David Ruffin of the campaign. You know, shout out to me. When he had it, it's always a light-skinned brother that just comes in and takes the down. Or like with NWA, Jerry Heller, situations like that. But the light-skinned brother, Otis and Blue, went to go see David Ruffin. They're like, you know, who are you? He had the light-skinned friend. He said Flynn. Just Flynn, and took David away from the whole campaign. So,
you like that.
You know, I'm going to try not to let that happen.
I'm
going to try not to, you know, pull a LeBron and just
this the Spank show.
Yeah. But back to the point. Cameras, man. I see, you know, you're doing a lot of big things. What do you do, and what's your background in it, and you know, what are your goals, and yeah, what you got going on, brother?
Yeah, so I started off, you know, doing everything camera work, man. You know, I had a camera, and whatever anybody needed,
right,
I was filming just to get my foot in the door, just so I could get my own practice up.
Right.
Everybody wants to go straight to charging people and shit, so I started just doing shit for like a year straight, doing shit for free, just filming shit, and that gradually picked up to me. You know, getting different gigs and different experiences. You know, fast forward 5-6 years to now, I'm doing podcasts. I produce podcasts.
Absolutely. You came a long way from shooting videos on Weber Drive.
Oh, man. Ain't nothing wrong with shooting videos on Weber Drive,
but Portchester, damn near, y'all just made Westchester. Y'all just made New York. Y'all could have easily been Portchester, Connecticut.
That is crazy.
Easily could have been. Shout out to Portchester though. Shout out to Hubbard's, man. That's the only
Texas chili. Now we're in Texas now. Hubbard's is kind of
okay. Shout out to, it's been that
Texas.
long since I've really been up there. But okay, so when did you realize, like, do you have like a crazy camera moment where you found up in the attic and you found an old camera and just said, I want to just get into cameras, or just something that happened naturally? Like, what made you get into it?
It's a little bit of both. You know, my mom always had that big old boombox looking camcorder.
Yeah.
So she always recorded everything, man.
I seen that.
I always had a camera with her. Yeah, she brought it everywhere. She let me fool around with it. Like I said, you've probably seen the video I posted.
Absolutely.
But like my boy,
that was dope. Shout out to your mom.
Yeah, my boys used to skateboard, and I used to be their cameraman like in middle school and high school.
That's dope. Yeah.
Filming that. Yeah. But
I used to play that game.
Yeah, Tony Hawk Undergrounds.
Absolutely.
What really got me back into it as of recently was I was working at Whole Foods as a cashier.
Oh, wow.
And one of the kids I graduated high school with, Ryan Cavataro, ended up graduating from Yale, works at Bloomsburg as a production director or whatever they do for the news channel there. Was in my line. He was asking me if I still do camera work because I was heavy on that in high school and in middle school. I've always was doing photography.
You started early. Okay.
Yeah,
That was my next question.
Yeah. And
wow.
so he got me. He was the one like, yo, I need help on set. If you ever want to, you know, help me out with like holding a boomstick or you know, just help me out on set. And I went and put me on to Mad Information. Ended up buying a camera. He gave me like a link, like a Canon camera. It was like $600.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, bro, this is a steal. If you're gonna get cameras, get it now. Get it now. It's unbelievable. So I bought the camera, and my life changed after that. Just started filming shit with it.
So now, give us some of your catalog. We obviously, I seen it on Instagram. It's a very, it's a plethora of, look at me trying to sound smart, plethora of content that's just dope with some legendary people. But give us a list of, you know, some locals that you work with before we get into, you know, the stars
that I work with.
Well, just people from Westchester. Well, who'd you start with? Like, I remember you said with the skateboarding and things of that nature. Like, you said you shot music videos.
Yeah.
You know, give us, you know, a little preview list, even if we don't know who the artists are. But
no, I mean, when it comes to Westchester, bro, I do it everything, yo. If you're from out, especially if you're from the area, you can send me a DM, yo. I got a birthday party, man. How much, you know, you can film a recap? Oh, I'm there all day.
Oh, really? Okay. Shout out to you for keeping it
Yeah,
grounded, bro. That's dope. Yeah, not too many mixed brothers do stuff
So
like that.
I shoot music videos. People hit me up for weddings, birthday parties, funerals, sweet 16s, quinceays, bar mitzvahs. Did I say sweet 16s?
You said sweet 16s.
Do everything though.
Funerals,
podcasts, everything.
How's that for you?
Oh, I always say no to those though. They hit me up.
Okay, good. Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's like Resident
like, send me the files, bro. I ain't even trying to. I be laughing for no reason and shit. I don't know.
Okay, so that's dope. Yeah, so let's get right into it, man. Let's get into the juicy topics. Scroll through the boys' Instagram.
6.
First 3 I see Sus One,
My brother,
Charlemagne the God,
my guy,
Fabio Foreign.
Boom.
Now, what the fuck is a guy from Rye doing around these guys? He must be doing something right. and originally, I was checking him out. I didn't realize he did film work until I started seeing him on scene. Very rarely do you see the cameraman on camera.
That's how I started off. I
dope.
wanted to be a talent at first, and I slowly faded, behind the scenes.
Right.
But how, as a kid from Rye, get into places like this?
Yes.
You don't let where you're from define who you are.
Absolutely.
As one.
Absolutely.
2, I'm just trying to get it how I live, bro. The wind just blew me in there. Technically, I'm just a man with a camera. One thing leads to another. You play your cards right, and oh shit, there's Fabio Foreign.
So nothing fancy. So this is just you just walking in. That means your energy. When you just walk into opportunities like that you come
literally. I didn't wake up like, oh, today's Fabio Foreign day. I woke up and I was like, let me go to the station and see what's going on. I usually help do behind the scenes for Brilliant Idiots podcast with Charlemagne the God and Andrew Schultz.
That's dope.
So that day, that was my main plan, to go to film, help do behind the scenes for Brilliant Idiots. So I go there. Turns out Schultz is sick, so they cancel. Nyla Simone, who's also another radio personality at 105.1, she was like, yo, since you're here, you mind shooting an interview with me?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, man, who's coming? Fabio Foreign. Oh,
really?
So I shoot, so I ended up, one door closed, another one opened.
Absolutely.
And I ended up, and that was the day that specific video was April 8th, the day that Fabio's album dropped.
Oh, that's dope.
So I spent the whole day with Fabio.
Talk about the stars aligning.
The day his album dropped. Yeah.
Talk about the stars aligning. And with that being said, that I was just watching, shout out to the guys over at EYL. I was just watching Market Mondays.
Earn Your Leisure.
Earn Your Leisure. Yeah, say it right. Earn Your Leisure. I actually, they told y'all on Charlemagne, speaking of Breakfast Club, they told y'all, who told them to go with what name, man. I know what to do. But I was watching Market Mondays, and one of the things Shotty Blast was talking about, if y'all don't know who Shotty Blast is, that's Rashad Bilal. I'm going to say it's, it's government, but I know him as Shotty Blast. He was saying part of success is not, you just got to be at the right place at the right time and offer a service, right? So he has a camera. One door closed, another one open. He was ready. You got to stay. That's what I'm starting to learn now. You got to stay ready.
So you don't got to get ready.
Yeah, absolutely. So with that being said, where's the studio that Charlemagne records at? Is this in New York?
Yeah. Brilliant Idiots.
Yeah.
There's a studio in Manhattan called What the Fuck Media Studios, who's together by Alex Media and Wheezy. Okay. And that's right on Canal Street, WTF Media Studios, and that's available to rent too and all that shit. They do it all too. All
right. Well, if you don't mind, I see you got a young lady on this set here. Who is that? Your partner?
I brought my girlfriend here with me. Bring my girlfriend to work day.
Right. Okay. How long have you been in a relationship?
Man, I've been with my girlfriend for 8 years.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. Shout out to that.
Yeah.
Shout out to that. A lot of times, with these, what I'm starting to learn, because I got kids. I got a stepdaughter and then I have a son.
Right.
And I'm noticing now, that I'm moving around. It's good. It's good. It's pluses and it's good and downsides to it as far as time.
Oh, absolutely. Like I'll tell you this: between me, like with me and Karina, when it comes to like me doing all this business shit, it might have been a little rocky at first, but it takes some time to build understanding about what's going on. Yeah. Because I don't even have all the answers for what I'm doing. Some shit be magic. Like, something happened. I gotta be out all night. Absolutely. Not all night, but like plans change, bro. Valentine's Day, I couldn't do what I want. I had to change the plans. I got booked for something, man. It's Valentine's Day though.
And the key to that is having a partner that understands that.
Yeah, it happens. And the thing about Angelo,
I thought you stopped it. Yeah.
No. The thing about Angelo, I'm gonna make it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll make it up for her. I'm not an asshole.
Yeah.
I got you times 10 now. Especially if you don't make me feel like shit about it. Because I feel like I'm a Gemini. I'm light skinned. I'm sensitive.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel just as bad as you do, and I'm trying to make it up.
which is great. It's even beyond you being a light skin. That's one of the big stigmas on men. Like we can't feel things and we can't express ourselves. And yeah, you are light skinned.
I'm light skinned and I'm half white.
Yeah. And Italian. It's not just, it's different shades of white. You know, you got, Irish, I'm gonna leave my opinions alone, but I would say like Italians are like the upper echelon of white, as far as how they think. They're very prideful. I love my Italians. They're just similar to us.
Right.
All right, cool. So what do you got going on as far as your near future? What are some of your plans?
Well, hold on. Before we move on, I just wanted to, just go, elaborate a little bit more on, being in this industry and being in a relationship.
Absolutely.
Like I said, it takes a lot of understanding.
Right.
And I know a lot of people, like especially when it comes like the music artists and like they're like they stop their dreams because their partner doesn't like believe in their dreams.
Absolutely.
You have to. It's not. I mean, some girlfriends might be that type. Like I'm gonna support him even if he stinks. But sometimes you gotta listen to criticism. Like
absolutely.
You gotta just be, I don't know, courteous. But there's a way to make it work.
Absolutely. No. It's not impossible. It's all about communication
and working with. It's all about meeting in the middle.
Right. Absolutely.
There's a big word for it. I can't think of it.
Compromise.
That's the word. You gotta compromise.
I'm the professor. Okay. With that being said, when you speak about communication, because I'm the type of I got a lot of, I'm complex when it comes to everything. So I'll see like a tree and come up with 10 different meanings outside of it being a tree. So when it comes to, and I'm glad, I'm getting this diverse opinion when it comes to like communication, because a lot of people, they can't communicate. Are you the type of light skin that struggles with expressing herself? And now we're gonna pretend like she's not here. We're gonna close the door on her right now. I'm talking about just in general, not necessarily.
Think about it. It don't matter if she's here or not.
You strike me as a guy that just spaz out and turn red and some Marshall Mathers type shit. No,
I'm not a child. I'm 30.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm 30.
We all have it.
That's because you think I'm a white man, bro.
No. You're half white.
He turned pink and he turns no.
You know what they say about us, man.
I know if I get frustrated, because what does that get me though? Being angry and turning pink and red. No, it gets you in jail.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Have you ever been to jail?
Yo, I've been to jail. I've been to prison.
Wow.
Sing Sing, bro.
I never even been no fucking way. I
swear to God.
Tommy Egan over here. We got Scratch Drake. We got Tommy Egan. Okay, tell us about that.
So it was 7th grade.
Sing Sing. I never even been to Sing Sing.
I was stealing.
I'm glad I never been there.
Stealing.
7th grade.
Shit. Yeah. So I did like a scared straight program.
Okay.
Oh, you thought it was locked up?
Look at me. I thought you was in jail. He said, look at me.
No.
Oh shit. Let me find out.
Hell no. I'm terrified.
You was on Steve Wilkos still?
I was, first my parents played me, son.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, we're gonna take you out to breakfast." I was like, "Yeah, they gonna take me out to breakfast." I was acting wild that whole year, bro. I was breaking all the rules. And we end up going to this Sing Sing, bro. The gate opens up, barbed wire thing. The guys get me out, hut two, and had to tuck my pants in, pull my shit up, all that. And we got toured around Sing Sing, and they had this barking at the cages and shit. Like, yeah.
In this way, that's kind of dope.
It was dope.
On a field trip to jail.
Prison.
7th grade. Wow.
Yeah, and then
how'd your peoples pull that off? That's like some. Do you watch Power? I'm a big. Huge Power fan.
All I have is Hulu and Peacock.
Oh, you got the cheap shit. Damn, my boy. Scarfone, we got to change his name to Angelo Williams.
I be editing shit. I'm an editor, man. I can't even have time to watch shit like that.
Because I make a lot of like references to like
Tommy, that's the white dude.
But Tommy's the white dude.
Shout out to Gary Owen.
As far, that's his real name?
No, that's just a comedian that looks exactly like Tommy. Yeah.
It's so real. It's so crazy when it comes to like acting and shit like that. Like you get caught up. Like if I see like, I'm liable to not call him Michael Rainey. He's Tariq forever. When I see him, he's Tariq. But okay. So how did you even set that up? Like how does that process even go to where you must have some strong.
How my parents did that?
Yeah.
My mom, my mom knew somebody that knew something.
Back in, how you said, 7th grade?
7th grade. That was like 04,
so
man.
that was back in when you could, what's the fucking shit that you could call in the landline and it gives you the number?
0.
411? How the hell did they even get Sing Sing's number?
I think my mom knew a correctional officer that knew the program. Like, yo, we gotta figure something out.
Oh, so it was an actual program? So you weren't the only kid?
No, it was like 10, 12 of us in there. Yeah, we all, and they had us going there.
I might
It's
have to get that info from my little.
No, they
man.
definitely don't do it anymore.
Oh, they don't do it anymore?
because the prison system's all fucked up nowadays.
Shout out to free everybody. Man. Let's stay away from there.
Yeah, but no, that experience is pretty dope. They had. For not being locked up, I was like, thank God I'm not living here, because those people that were there in 7th grade are still in that motherfucker.
Oh wow.
Yo, my name is Tyrone and I'm here for life.
Yeah.
We had that, talk on the stage.
Yeah.
And lunchtime came, we all ate with the prisoners in the mess hall. The whole fucking day I was in Sing Sing.
Wow. Now, what was going through your mind? Well, that's 7th grade. Do you smoke weed? Are you allowed to say that on camera?
Yeah.
You smoke weed?
Yeah, I smoke weed. I work for mad cannabis companies. Shout out to Gumbo. Shout out to Who's Wax. Shout out to Metro Bud. Shout out to Eureka Bud. I'm in this one I'm in the field. Yeah, and it's legal now. So,
bro. See, I knew.
If it was illegal, I'm like, I don't know nothing. Yeah. I'm only doing tea bags.
Listen, if you get a DM from anybody named Angelo Scarfino, answer.
Scarfino.
It's Scarfone. I'm sorry.
This guy making me.
I'm sorry. Angelo Scarfone. Hey, answer it, man. It's a world of opportunities. But back to I don't want to stick on it too long with the jail thing.
We're giving people PTSD in here.
Yeah, I did a couple months in the county.
I was gonna ask you that. Why is your name County Boy Spanks?
Well, I call myself County Boy Spanks because I'm from Greenberg, I'm from Westchester. That's first and foremost. And I'm known throughout. I like to think I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody in every area, except Rye.
Hello, I'm here.
Yeah, so now this is my ride connect now.
Got you.
We're really from Port. So that's why I call myself County Boy. I got a lot of friends in different cities in the county. I got friends in White Plains, which we are right now, Elmsford, New Rochelle, Mount
Elmsford.
Elmsford, Elmsford, as my Caucasians call it. But yeah, so that's why I call myself that. I know a lot of different people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I moved around the county in my day. I'm not super old. I'm 34. But as a teenager, having fun in different cities in the county. So yeah,
I thought it meant that you was raised in the county jail.
No,
I'm county boy. You better ask about me up top.
I passed. I did 120 days, and that was it. That was the last time.
2 months.
Yeah, because to me,
3 months. No, 120 days.
4 months. 4 months. It's cameras. That's all.
Yeah, how you get home so soon?
Just fair, man. But that's another topic.
Nerd.
When it comes to jail, I feel like on your black side, we glorify that shit a little bit too much. A lot of bit too much, actually. To me, jail's a man at its lowest. You got somebody telling you when to do everything. Like when I was there, I realized like how important it is to just get up and go in the refrigerator. It's like,
it's the little things, right?
I got some fucking, a French Canadian telling me, shut the fuck up. And they sound like the people of the Canada. You watch South, I'm a big South Park fan.
Yeah.
It's just so we got to stop, use that as a tool to strengthen your brain, but we got to stop. I've had guys tell me, you ever been up north? No. Word, you kind of big. What the fuck?
Yeah, look, you've been doing pull-ups and push-ups your whole life.
I work out, but no, I didn't mean to do like that. That's me at my lowest. That's almost an insult. And I'm not downing it or judging anybody who's been to prison, because I know a lot of people. Most of my friends been to jail and prison, but now they back and they doing what they got to do. So us as a culture, we got to stop looking down on that. Oh, you only did. I had guys tell me you didn't do enough jail time, guys.
Stay away from him.
You only did 120 days. That's nothing. It's like, what? Any second in there is.
He would hate me. I did 0.
Are you kidding me? So yeah, that's cool. That's dope. Do you rap?
No.
Oh, okay. So you just.
I had a question. I had a follow-up question about that though.
Okay,
Cali
cool,
boys, you depend. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I feel like.
He's interviewing me now. That's that light skin shit.
No, I just want to have my fault, bro. I just had my fault, bro. I just want to say, I feel like the reason why they glorify it is it's not really glorifying it. They're just considering it as like a cop-out. Culture takes it as a cop-out because, we're a black man in America. We're going to get pulled over anyways, or we're going to go to jail. So, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Absolutely.
Talking about prison, though, in jail, I'm terrified. One reason why I'm terrified, because I don't know what the fuck to join. I guess you got to join the gang or something, right?
Let's see. Yeah, well,
usually,
like I've never been to prison, so I would have to.
They don't do that in county.
Well, the county now.
120 days, so your trial period's up.
My subscription ended quick, man. I was out before the free trial was up, bro. I was gone. That's it. Party's over.
Yeah, before.
But
orientation, gang orientation's over.
Exactly. So I think the county is not really like that, but in the state, I know a lot of guys who went up there, brother Falam, and then they came home
Muslim.
Yeah, they went up there eating pork chops, and they came back.
I'd rather them. Never mind. I was about to say some other shit.
Yeah, so Ramadan's coming up, I believe. Yeah. So I want to let y'all have y'all moment. But a lot of times, guys, peer pressure is a motherfucker, man. Did you ever suffer from that, being that you grew up on both sides of the fence?
Yeah. So basically, peer pressure killed me. Yeah, especially like middle school and high school. Now you can't tell me shit. Now I'm gonna do what I want, whenever I want, and how I want. But like, high school shit. Yeah, I feel like that's everybody though. It doesn't mean, of course, not me being biracial or anything. Just me trying to fit in, and kids would have me doing dumb shit. Yeah. Yo, Angelo, do this.
Would you like the crazy Steve-O from Jackass, white boy?
Yeah, man. I would do it.
Oh, okay. So you jumping off the wall.
Doing it. Slap the teacher in the face. Fuck it. Yeah.
Oh, shit. See, it's like black people crazy and white people crazy has similarities, but it's a little bit different. I would rather...
My mom would tell me every day, you cannot do what those white folks be doing.
Yeah. I could tell. I would rather deal with... If I'm in an alley with a crazy... If there's two guys in the alley and it's a crazy black guy on this side and a crazy white guy, I'm going to the crazy. I got like the Jeffrey Dahmers, that type of... You don't really hear about too many... black people, we fuck up. We kill each other and shit like that.
Do you?
I don't think we eating them, though. That shit, it gets a little strange, but...
Yeah, man.
So, okay.
I feel like white parents be smoking cigarettes when they're pregnant.
I think so, too.
Well, especially in the 80s. Not now, but like in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. I don't know so much Italians, though, bro.
Italians
they really do
it
like
the
the
way.
black people or the white people, I think.
The black,
at least mine. Like
I always
the
say
blackest, whitest people.
I always say the Albanians are the niggas of Europe.
Albanians. Okay, you would know more about it than me. Albanians.
Yeah, because trust me, if you're ever in a spot, you see like 4 or 5 Albanians, like one wrong thing goes out, they want to fight.
Now look, bro, I can tell you a crazy story. Ardsley, like areas like this, we don't really have. I don't think Albanians exist in Greenberg, but they might. Ardsley Cucina, good pizza spot. I go in, it's ran by Albanians. It's crazy. Like everybody steals you guys' cuisine and just thinks they can make it.
Pizza.
Pizza. You see anybody making pizza nowadays? I'll make a pizza.
It will all be Mexicans in the kitchen anyway.
It's so crazy. Is it even like? Have you ever been to Italy?
No, bro. Come on, bro. No.
Why not?
I mean, I should.
I would love to go to Italy.
Not because I'm Italian.
Yeah, no. I would go to Italy. I don't have a speck of Italian.
I don't even think my dad's ever been to Italy.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, so back to the point. What the fuck was I saying?
That people be stealing shit.
So now, I was saying what? I'm a little...
Albanians.
I'm in a pizza shop. Ardsley Cucina. I walk in there. You seen the movie Taken?
Yeah, first one, the second one, the third one.
Wow. The first one.
Word.
And I went in there, it was like 9:00, and it's a group of them just sitting down. I felt like the dad off Taken going in there. They're all looking at me. The only thing I was missing was, have you seen Marco from Chipuya? That's what I was getting ready to say to it. Was Albanians do not fuck around. They so
the niggas of Europe.
I haven't interacted with enough of them because they usually, I have a fair share of Italian friends. And they were, a lot of them remind me of just like us, which we're all. I'm not. I make a lot of.
Hey man, jokes. Confidence is confidence.
Yeah, and that's the perfect word. And confidence is something that we gotta stop shaming confident people. A lot of people aren't confident, and they feel inferior around those who are. Like just sitting next to you, I could feel. Pause. This sitting in my face and pause. What
Let's get it.
I could feel like the energy, like he's outgoing and he's just being himself, as raw as real, and he's comfortable. A lot of people aren't comfortable being themselves, so those who are,
there's a lot of cameras in front of us, man. A lot of people have been shook in front of these cameras. I don't give a fuck.
I've never seen this many cameras ever in my fucking life. Like this feels like an interrogation. I feel like Cooper Sachs is gonna walk in here in a minute and tell me, smack a picture of me doing it, whatever it is. But yeah, man, that's dope. So you a one-man band, or like how does that go?
So yeah, right now,
what you got going on?
Right now, I'm doing most of the work by myself. Okay. I could handle it. This podcast shit, I've been doing it, for myself for 5 years. So now that people are reaching out to me to help produce it, this is a cakewalk for me.
And that's why I appreciate you reaching out, because like we're just starting January. We filmed the first episode December and put it out in January. So this is really a learning curve for me. Anytime I'm in front of this camera, like I said, I just learned a lot just when he came in within the first 10 minutes. So we definitely looking to collab with anybody, as long as the feeling is genuine and there's no motive behind it. Like this is just this exchange. This is dope. So on camera, what was your first impression when you walked in? Like, what did you think when you walked inside? Because due to the fact that you actually do this, so I know me, when I walk into a gym, I teach boxing. When I walk into a gym, a different gym, I pay attention, and I might see things, and I might see things I like, I might see things that I don't like, but I'm getting this vibe from you where like I feel comfortable enough to ask you, your input. What was your first impression walking in? What was you thinking? I know I was thinking like, damn.
My first impression was finally, because I've been, looking at your previous episodes, and you're getting the love,
really,
you're getting the talent, you're getting the guests, talking about worthwhile shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just the only thing you was missing was the equipment.
Yeah,
you had no lighting, no mics. I was like, I'm zooming in on the video. You have clip-on mics. Like, where are the microphones?
Yeah, right.
So I came in and I'm like, finally, he got it right for me.
Yeah, absolutely. And
So
that's why I wanted, because we need more of that. I don't like the word culture is just starting to get oversaturated. But as far as people, period, I'm for the rest of the episode, smack me in the hand every time I say culture.
Nah, I mean,
can you do that?
Go ahead.
Culture.
Pause.
And he really did. See what I'm saying? So look, what I mean by that is very often you don't really find people who want to help. Like they just criticize, and that's one thing that I respect. Like you could have just easily sat back and be like, who the fuck is this County Boy Spanks character starting a podcast? Yeah, he's talking about stuff.
Competition,
but it's like his lighting sucks, his camera sucks. Fuck him.
He'll never make it.
Yeah. So I appreciate that, and I think we need more of those type of collabs where people, come together and help. If you see, unless you meet a guy, you just don't feel a vibe, because there's nothing wrong with that either. I'm a live and let live type of guy.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be that guy. I used to be County Boy. No, I used to be County Boy Spanks with no mics, no lighting, no nothing. Just the guy with a dream.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's some ambition.
Right.
And one thing I'm happy that you did is you're trying to improve every episode. You're trying to get better. Every episode trying to improve, and that's where it takes off.
Yeah, absolutely, and remain coachable. That's one of the biggest things that I'm learning, because just because you got a specific skill set don't mean you have everything figured out. Like while they was in here talking camera talk, technology talk, I'm always lost when I come here. I feel like I'm in school again. Like I feel like I'm in WCC just waiting for the bell to ring. But now I'm paying more attention, and yeah, we definitely I appreciate that you see the growth.
And one thing about criticism is, it's okay to get criticized, especially if you're doing the criticism. If you got something to say, always have a solution. You can be like, oh, your shit sucks. All right, so what am I gonna do about it?
Right. Yeah,
like, oh, you have no lighting. All right, so what do you suggest I do to make it better? You don't just, if you have advice, if you have something to say, I feel like you should always come with some sort of solution at hand. Like,
absolutely.
bro, I can't hear audio. Maybe you should invest in some mics, man. I know. Let me send you a link to something. Yeah. You always try to help out. Don't stop being like, it's 2023. You still being assholes out here.
Yeah.
Help somebody out. We all need help.
Absolutely.
Everybody need help. We in a recession.
Because he damn sure don't got to be sitting next to me. After I looked at his page, I looked at his first 3 posts. I'm like, you can't pin County Boy Spanks. That's not. You can't
My pin shit is crazy.
I'm not pinnable yet. I'm saying we go get there. Paul, super duper Paul.
Pinnable?
I'm not pinnable. What do you think about pinnable?
Pin the tail in the Spanks.
And it cut. Did the battery burn out yet? Shit, the fuck. So, new podcaster, you've been doing this for 5 years, man. What would you suggest when starting a podcast? Because I know me, I just was like, I got a way with words. I got a way of dissecting different things that I think certain people don't expect from me. I think with me, it's a conspiracy on Spanks. Like, oh, people only know me only know one side of me, and I'm
the pull-up side.
Yeah, the pull-up side.
Boxing and knocking niggas out.
Yeah, that side too.
I thought you were a police officer. The way you was.
Yeah, no. Shout out to the cops. I work out with a lot of cops. Shout out to them. But
what does he do? A firefighter, a stripper? What does he do? God damn.
Yeah, nah. But I just I got away with words. But a lot of times people would just sit in front of a camera and think, okay, well, what's next? So what would be your advice to new podcasters? Because you obviously been in your shit in the room full of a lot of different legends. And now, new legend myself.
Yeah, legend in the making. Let's get it.
Absolutely.
Bro, the main thing, especially doing podcasts, is consistency, man. I saw a video with Deion Sanders. I'm pretty sure it was Deion Sanders. He had a speech and he's talking about, the spotlight might not be on you right now, but keep making plays.
Yeah.
which by that podcast terms mean, yo, you might not be going viral and getting 1,000 views every episode, but keep recording episodes. Because these shits build up accumulatively across it, especially if you're putting on YouTube and SoundCloud and shit. All these views and streams build up accumulatively. So when it's time to pitch it and shit, you got all these numbers up. So just keep making plays and keep recording and keep posting and stay consistent. Because one of the reasons why, you know, people are not fucking with it at first, because they want to see you fail. Once they see you're not gonna fail, they're gonna be like, might as well jump on the fucking bandwagon since you can't. You know what I mean?
I said this. Shout out to Shotty Blast again. Shout out to the whole EYL. He introduced me to 19 Keys last week. I'm gonna give you that story. That was the spirit of the moment. You know, I was at work. My 9 to 5. I would drive trucks for the town of Greenburgh. You know, nylon green hoodie.
DPW.
Yeah, I'm a DPW guy. He called me and was like, "Yo, I'm back in town. I want to show. We got a mural. Shout out to Cliff Abrams who put that together."
That's the mayor?
He's not the mayor. You might as well be, but no. He would be like, so like with The Wire, he would be like...
Bro, I don't watch any of these drug trafficking shows, yo.
Yeah, I got with him, it would be
one time in Boys in the Hood, I never seen none of that.
I would call a word?
No, I've seen Boys in the Hood. I never seen Menace to Society, though.
But see, now did you watch the Disney movies? Because like I was big. I watched
I have 2 little sisters.
Okay, cool. So Snow White, Cinderella.
Oh, you talking about the throwback joints?
Throwbacks.
You talking about the mother? What's her name? Moesha one?
Yeah, those type. Yeah, the Moesha one.
The Brandy Cinderella. Yeah, I remember watching.
See, that's what people see. People look at me like, oh, he's big, he's strong, he's black, he does pull-ups. He didn't watch Disney. No, I told y'all before. My first dead homie was Mufasa. I told y'all that. Boom, 19 Keys. Shotty Blast hit me up. Yo, what you doing? I want to show him the mural. We got a big mural. Got Farrakhan. They got them on it. Got a bunch of black leaders, and he wanted to show it to 19 Keys. And so he hit me up like, yo, pull up. I'm gonna pull up on you. So I left work, took care of what I had to take care of, and I met him. And we was talking, and one of the things we said was, one of the things that I said it a while ago. We got to stop focusing on the hate. We got to find ways to, because hate is something that's inevitable, just like pain. You can't duck it. It's coming. So find a way or strategize a way mentally to make it work for you. So one thing about haters, they got to watch. I don't know too many haters. Haters keep their blinds open. It's very rarely a hater that keep some shit outside and just be like, fuck them. Shit.
Like, no, because I be hating on some people. I'm like, let me make sure they not winning still. I be hating on somebody. I gotta hate somebody. Shit.
So I mean, listen. Dislike, if a person gives you a reason not to like them, that's not the same as a hater. A hater is just a person who just hates
that they're winning.
Yeah,
that you gotta be a hater.
Different shit like that. So now there's ways to turn those type of people. You got to turn them into consumers because they're gonna watch. So they might not click on a YouTube video, but they're gonna watch the reel. They might not buy a shirt. They actually might buy a shirt only because everybody else
burn
is doing it. Whatever the fuck it might be their weed plate, but you got to try to find a way to turn, haters into consumers.
What did Drake say? You got to turn a hater to a believer or something like that? What did he say that one song?
What did you say, bro? You wrote that shit. What happened? He said something on the lines of that. But do you get a lot of hate?
I don't give a fuck if I do or not. I don't even focus on if I get hate. I'm worried about me. I gotta take care of her at the end of the day. I gotta worry. Do I get hate? Well if I do. Oh well if I don't. I got videos to edit, nigga.
Shout out to that, man. Wow.
Yeah, bro. If anybody, there's nobody. I feel like I'm in a place where I'm winning so much. If you're hating on me, just because you're nowhere near where I'm gonna get. And you tried and failed, and that sucks.
That's another thing about that too. You're not even gonna bump into these people at the places that you're going. I'm not gonna see you at.
I did not lose an ounce of sleep over it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna see you at the bank. I'm only gonna see you at certain settings.
Hating on me just because I did something to you in high school. Then well, you'd be all right.
Yeah, fuck him. And now he got me on the side. So
I got security now. Let's get it.
Yeah. County boy, Angelo, Scarfone.
Yeah, County boy Gilo in the building. Scarfini's.
We're going to start a whole...
Scarface.
Yes, exactly. So, all right, man. Shit. Let them know what you got coming up, man. We not under it, but just let them know I want to brand you.
Oh, yeah. This is like a mid-roll. Yeah, what they call like a mid-roll advertisement. So, absolutely. Bro, this is a perfect time to shout out my podcast network that I started up over the past year.
That's dope.
Polymaf Media.
Okay. I seen that in your story.
Yeah. So basically, it's a podcast network I've started. I've have all the equipment to start a podcast. So a couple people across the county hit me up. Oh, bro, we would love you to start. I'm trying to start a podcast and I don't know how to start.
Right.
And that's where I come in. So
you're like a podcast advisor, like advisory.
Yeah, but I'm doing it all. I'm producing, coming up with the topics. Making sure the shit is released on all streaming platforms, right. YouTube, cutting the clips.
Now, do you pick the topics based upon the guests? Like, do you do your research? Are you like a Vlad TV type of guy?
So this is one of the very few podcasts that I've seen that you're just alone. You're solely based off of guests.
Absolutely.
A lot of the podcasts that I produce, it's 2, 3, 4 co-hosts.
Oh, wow.
So we just have to come up with topics, and it's the same team every week.
That would actually be dope. I'm just like, listen, that would be something I would be interested in. You know, definitely, it makes it a lot. Do you find it easier that way, or? Because it's good. I like feeding off people's energy. I would say like it's easier for me. I could get up here and talk all day, but I like exchanging.
It's easy. You know, it depends how hungry your co-hosts are, because, you know, with the Great Print podcast that I produce, it started off as 5 people.
Right.
Now we're down to 3.
Right.
It's just people's got to have their work schedules right. People always canceling, and people always got to be on the same page and have that same type of hunger, because, like I said previously, you got to make plays even though the spotlight's not on you yet. Right. So people lose hope early, like, oh, we're not going viral. This shit's not hitting like I thought it was going to hit, and they quit early.
Yeah. That's usually, the people, they fall off. They quit the race before, you know, if they don't start seeing the finish line, quit. Yeah. And that's one thing. I mean, I'm not going to say I went through that. I enjoy getting in front of this camera. It's definitely different, but it's not really work for me. You know, I'm meeting new people. I met so many dope people in the last 6 weeks. That it's amazing.
Yeah.
When it comes, would you consider yourself like blogger style? Like, do you speak on? Because that was one thing. Like, I'm still a little skeptical about as far as speaking about people's lives. You know, I'm like Gunna. People be like, oh, talk about Gunna. It's like, you know, regardless of what his situation is or anybody else's situation, I would just hate for somebody's family to have to, like, I got a son. I don't think he would like to, you know, go on his YouTube and just see somebody talking crazy about.
Of course not, but when your dad is a public figure, it literally is a public figure. Like when I work with Charlemagne and we're leaving like we're just leaving the radio station, there's TMZ and cameras all around him, and he could be like, yo, he could do a Kanye West shit, but he answers them. It's part of it, comes with the territory. Okay, if I'm gonna be a fucking millionaire, the least I could do is just, they could talk about me.
I'm not even talking about from that aspect. So like, when you come up with topics, do you speak on like celebrities' lives,
like that?
Celebrity business?
Not really.
Like a Mr. Info type of thing. You know how you got Mr. Info?
You know, not really, because one thing that we do, like I said, you know, we're these is people. I'm producing podcasts for people with 9-to-5 jobs.
Right.
So what no, not even that.
No.
So what we do is we can't record every week.
Okay.
You know,
right.
Because some of the co-hosts have kids.
Right.
Jobs get in the way. So what we do is we record 3 to 4 episodes in a sitting.
Right.
So we have we have batch recording for the whole month set out. So we can meet once a month and just have 4 episodes ready to go.
How long? That's probably hours. 10 hours close to?
No, we've 3 hours. We do 30-minute episodes.
Okay, 30-minute episodes.
And so why that wouldn't work is because by the time we talk about Gunna on that 4th episode, it's already goddamn summertime.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to stay up on current events when you're doing like batch recording like that. And you know, it's time sensitive content. So if you're not getting the content out, like we don't do this for a living yet. You know, we're not going to be putting the shit out the same day. It's going to take a while for the shit to get out.
Yeah, okay.
And by the time it gets out, it will be old
And you're
news.
doing everything as well.
Yeah.
Wow. So I would think
it's possible. Like if you could manage it and talk about it, talk about it. It's a free country. You can talk whatever you want.
I know.
But unless like my Great Print podcast would not have anything to say about Gunna because they've never been in prison. They don't abide by the street code.
Absolutely.
So it would be pointless.
Yeah.
If the shoe fits, wear it. Talk about it. If you can have a knowledgeable conversation and have some insightful talk about it, why not?
What are some of your favorite topics when, like, as far as when you're on a podcast? What do you look for? Like, what do you? Because I watched your segment talking about your mom.
Yeah.
As far as with the camera and the pictures, I'm
right.
like, this kid. You did that? You edited like you showed the wow.
Yeah. So my mom has a whole bunch of VHS tapes and I converted them.
Yeah.
What's your thing? Yeah. Like, so what I look for in podcasts, I like the shit that's relatable.
Right.
Especially at this up and coming stage, like we're trying to figure out who you are as a person. Who's Spanx? Who's this guy who's just starting a podcast? So a lot of clips that I cut has to do like their personal stories, like stories that I want that work and this lady hugged me, and I like to cut clips like that, unique stories. Yeah. Because anybody can talk about Gunna, and after a while, it's the same. They're saying the same thing. You shouldn't have snitched. Yeah, we fucking know, dummy.
We just saying that 20,000 times.
Yeah. So I think the only way to stay unique and different is to just be personable and talk about shit that you lived through.
Yeah.
It's called anecdotes.
Absolutely.
You just talk about a situation and then talk about a story and about how you relate to it.
Yeah.
And that's gonna separate you from everybody else that's doing a podcast because everybody's doing a podcast now.
Okay. So I would consider myself like an energyologist. Like I stay. I'm not gonna get into too much religion.
You just make that word up?
Yeah, I did. I made it up actually a month ago. Energyology. I mean, I've honestly in our community, like not
a vibologist.
Just me, we have our own. I'm getting tired of the word vibe. Like vibe is not enough for me no more. Don't just create a vibe.
It's watered down.
Let's I don't know. I gotta come up with something else.
Play it out.
But vibe is just like, it's a lot of vibe. When people say I'm a vibe, what kind of vibe are you? Like, are you a good vibe, bad vibe, a funky vibe?
If somebody says that, I'm a vibe.
Some people stink.
Sound like a one night vibe.
What kind of vibe? There's a lot of different types of vibes. But I'm big on energy. That's especially as of late 3 years ago. I haven't told the story on camera. I don't know if I'm going to right now. But
damn, pump fake to the viewers. I am so sorry to you guys. He's about to give you some juice and took it back. Well, damn, I'm sorry.
What it is see the peer pressure. Here it goes. 3 years ago, I had a situation. I was shot, in California. It's a long story, but that's when I got a lot of time to think. I was in a wheelchair. I was off my feet, and I learned a lot about myself in those last 3 years. I could say when it came to typical nigga. Go ahead and say it.
No, I'm just saying, damn, bro. I can't imagine.
I hate when niggas say niggas get shot every day because no niggas don't.
No, they don't.
No, the fuck.
I was in LA. What the fuck part was you at? I was everywhere. I was in East LA. I saw prostitutes hop out of a vehicle and all that of an SUV.
I was in parts of LA that probably was in the movies. I was close to that alley. Ricky got shot in his back.
I probably was there. I was literally I was in front of the Marathon store at 3 a.m. for no reason.
I wasn't over there. I was a few miles.
I was with the Crips, boy. Everybody was wearing blue. I was wearing white. As in, I come in peace. I surrender already.
I wasn't over there. Rest in peace to Nip, though. I would have loved to got a chance to connect over there. But it took me out for a while, and a lot of times, especially guys who like to work out, I'm saying we because I don't do this, but I like to keep things on the eye. I don't really like speaking on other people, but I get a lot of time to think, and I realized, damn, I started unlocking little doors in my brain that I didn't even know existed. I'm just like, damn. So it made me get more in tune with energy. Energy is language for me, So like right now with you, your energy is I like your energy. So when it comes to that, how is your take on it? I like to ask my guests like, what is their take on energy and how they perceive it? And like I said, for me, it's almost like damn near like a religion for me. Like you can find out so much from a person's energy, whatever they don't want to say. Because you can hide it, but it's only for so long. And then me, I'm so good at it now, I can start spotting just different mannerisms that let me know if something is off. So what's your take on energy, especially with your background, who you are, your personality? How are you with that?
Now with this, like I do peep energy. A lot of ghetto shit I ain't doing anymore. Like I don't even hesitate. Like, yo, Angelo, I got $500 to shoot this fashion show with me in Harlem.
Yeah, no.
I'm not doing it, bro. Like it's gonna be around who's gonna be. It's gonna be up and coming. Like it's like you could detect the environment because, like you said, I don't know what your predicament was when you got shot, but you might have been in the wrong place. Like, damn, I should have been there. I should have been here.
Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly how it happened. I was at a friend of mine who I was with. We was on our way inside a spot. And he told me, bro, easy. And it's just so when you don't listen, safety's first. Especially that's a motto that I like to think that I started. Safety's always first, never second. So yeah, definitely wrong place, wrong time, and definitely not paying attention.
Energy.
Easy.
I don't even know how to. I don't know if I have a good energy detector, but. Bro, once I start feeling that little anxious jump, I'm like, I'm out of here, man. What?
Yeah, it's time to go. Energy is important.
I gotta go. I start panicking. I gotta go. We gotta go.
Yeah. It's important to listen to. You gotta listen to. I'm not one of those people. I hate when people say, "Oh, my gut, my intuition never lies to me." Yes, the fuck it does. Our intuition lies to us all the fucking time. You know how many times I might have felt like something wasn't right, and it was just, no, this person just didn't get a chance to smoke a blunt yet.
That's her.
Oh, okay.
We went to get this. We went to the Bronx to get some soul food, man. It was in the Bronx. It was like 9 o'clock at night.
Right.
The soul food place closes at midnight. Has all the red flags already. We park. My girl, Karina's like, yo, I'm not going in here. Can we just go? Can we just go? I'm like, yo, this is the best. I didn't say it's the best. This is the number one spot that popped up on Google. There's no way they're going to put like a dangerous spot, number one on Google. I'm suing Google if we get killed.
Right.
And long story short, we went in there and it was the best food we ever, not just the best soul food we ever had, the best food we ever ate.
What was the location? It was
Bronx.
Okay.
Gun Hill Road.
Ooh-wee. Count me out.
It's
free
good.
K-Fly, free D-Thing, free the whole Bronx. The Bronx is my family.
It's at the tip of the Bronx. Like you're still in Westchester right there. Like you cross the road, boop, 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 boop.
But I feel like that's be the spots that the shit have happened at. Spots like that, because everybody's thinking like, oh, we gonna go. If we stand in our community, the opposite's coming over here. So if we go over here,
Man,
it's
I ain't
quiet
gonna
over there.
lie.
You'd be surprised how many spots you'll run into somebody that you have an issue with at a quiet spot, because everybody's thinking the same thing. Where could I take my girl? Because a lot of times
Something
the
different.
gangsters is regular too. They got kids, they kiss their
Yeah.
babies.
That's what I'm gonna use.
Some
If
of
I
these
ever get
gangsters like when
robbed,
they girl rub their nipples and shit like that.
Yo.
Like some of the toughest dudes have freaky fetishes. I'm not speaking for me, but these people, they think like us too, I guess. So they thinking the same thing. Let me go over here in the cut and then run into Angelo Scarfino.
Scarfone. And I'm gonna
I keep saying that.
I'm gonna say the same
I
thing.
like
but
Scarfino for you.
Scarface. I like Scarface.
I like Scarface too.
I like Mahomes.
I like Scarface
Nah.
too. I like Scarface. But yeah, you said Bronx Gun Hills. What's your take on what's going on out there in the Bronx, especially with
I don't know what's going on.
Have you ever shot a video? You don't even know what's going on out there.
What's going on in the Bronx?
The music, the rap.
Like Cardi B, not Cardi B, Ice Spice.
Well, you got her. She's cool. But as far as like the drama, I mean, you can see it. Like these kids. Oh, you don't know about it.
What? Nah, what's the drama?
Which is dope.
Like drill drama?
Yeah, drill drama.
Yeah, I'm not like K-Flock. Is he from the Bronx?
He's from the Bronx.
Yeah, I kind of get what's going on, but I don't pay any attention to
and
that.
That's dope. You notice how you went straight for Ice Spice, and I respect that, man.
Yeah, I'm talking about the success story.
Let's talk about the success.
I'm around winners. I'm talking about put me in some ghetto drama for it. What the hell?
I'm not
trying to drop me in some hood shit like that. Come on,
I'm not
man. I'm trying to motivate and uplift.
But you need
they're young.
Like
they're young. They're young.
Yeah.
They're young, and they make mistakes early, and hopefully they could learn from what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
And like 10 years from now,
yeah,
like, damn, man, we were wilding out.
Yeah. So rap, as far as women's music, like back in the days, I feel like women was more wholesome. WHOLE.
Yeah.
Some, and now they're more
wholesome.
Back in those days, we not. When I say we, I'm not talking about this guy. I'm just speaking to him as a man. We got a chance to cheat and do our thing, and moms stayed home. Well, yeah, our mom stayed home, and they would still go to therapy. They would cry. They, you got the Mary J. Blige, and shout out the What's the 411s, the Keisha Coles, the K. Michelles.
Yeah.
All of the I call it hurt woman music. Whereas though now you got the Ice Spice,
City Girls,
the Munch, the City Girls, and this, that, and the third. What's your opinion on the state of women's music? It's changed drastically.
Yeah, well, I feel like sex always sells.
Yeah,
that's a big thing. But aside from that, there's still female rappers that still hold it down lyrically. There's Lola Brooke. There's Rhapsody.
I'm not familiar. Who's Lola Brooke?
What? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Come on, nigga. Don't play with it.
So with that, it's like I said, those songs, I feel like I like the song, but I just feel like a lot of women use it to aim at guys like that. Don't play with it. It's like,
so let them. I'm dancing with them.
What happened to Sporty? Are you familiar with Sporty Thieves?
Sporty Thieves.
They got I don't want no pigeon.
Yeah. The remix
we need more of that.
Yeah.
I feel like
nobody does that. I feel like OT Genesis be doing that. Jim Jones, Mano, Fab kind of does it. Yeah, Jim Jones just dropped something to Don't Play With It.
Really? Was he like being...
I don't listen. No.
You know what it is? I feel like men is so watered down. Like men can't even play the tough role with women because men are just so
You know what it is? Men can't take the tough role because their tough role for them is doing illegal shit and shit that's incriminating. And when they do that, they end up like Casanova and like 6ix9ine and shit.
Yeah.
I can't believe I used the same sentence.
And I mean, with that, listen, that's a huge problem in our culture. The shit that we have, you're supposed to smack me. That's a huge problem in our society.
No, I need to be part of the culture. I haven't said culture enough in my life.
Yeah,
culture.
Yeah, you probably.
I like that word.
Yeah,
culture.
How was it for you guys? Like
white folk?
Yeah. What do you guys call it?
Culture? Yeah. Heritage?
Heritage. Okay. Yeah, heritage. Because like with us, it's like it's lit. You guys would be like sweet. Like
gnarly,
dope, rad, yeah. I was a Rocket Power fan too, though. So
yeah, cool.
I'm hip to a lot of you.
Yeah, but they're like Samoan, so they're kind of like black.
Well, you got Squid was white.
Squid was white. He's a military kid. That's why.
Oh, see, I didn't see. He knows the backstory. You probably know the guy who wrote this shit. His father probably plays golf with him or something like that. Yeah, but back to the music thing. As far as the women, shooting at men, I feel like. Men put this because me, I'm a part of the problem and solution. If it was perfect, it would probably be his picture. Like,
yeah, but
my picture wouldn't be. If you Google images perfect, I wouldn't be there. I just feel like men now A lot of pillow talking. A lot of the secrets.
I mean, what the fuck do you expect to get out of a misogynist song? What kind of records? Who's gonna listen to that? The biggest fan base, realistically, is women anyway. So you're gonna make a whole track about how stupid bitches are, and then you think niggas gonna sing along with that, and you think niggas gonna sing to that and get pussy?
Yeah.
No.
You're right. I'm just, you know what? I'm tired of it, bro.
Yeah. Everybody just make love songs.
I want somebody.
We need like J. Rule and Ashanti duos back.
J. Rule.
J. Rule.
Check
Rule.
him out.
Jay-Z. I'm a Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Jesus. J. Rule. Oh, shit. I don't even think Alex ever called him J. Rule. He's Irish, full-blooded. J. Rule. 50 don't kill us, bro. So speaking of that, right? Because me personally, I listened to a lot of pop. Like back in the day, I was a TRL baby. Did you watch TRL growing up? I know you had cable.
The only time I watched TRL was when Eminem was on it.
You remind me of Eminem. Are you an Eminem fan?
When he dropped that Slim Shady joint with the real Slim Shady.
Slim Shady. Hi, my name. That's
the Hi, my name is shit and the real Slim Shady.
Yeah.
I didn't have internet at the time, so I remember we had a computer, but no internet.
Where you guys living at?
Oh, my mom wanted to.
I keep forgetting. Yeah.
She wanted to be like, we can't. We gotta show you some struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. I respect it. Absolutely.
And so I remember listening to the whole CD. I listened to it. Hi kids, do you like violence? Pause. Type it into Microsoft Word. Next line. Do you want me to stick 9 inch nails in one of my eyelids? Pause. Type it out, and I typed the whole lyrics out, and I didn't know like half of the words, like the word clitoris was on there. I was like, what the fuck is that? I thought it was like a type of dog or something.
Very important word in today's society. A lot of guys still don't know what the clitoris is. It's a big goddamn shame.
Hilarious.
But that's dope because I'm a big Eminem fan too. But so I might be more hip to your heritage than you, because like I said, I was big on TRL, Carson Daly.
I was like 7 years old. I was like a Backstreet Boy head, son.
Oh yeah, I was in sync. I was team in sync.
Yeah, I was. I remember
the war. They went at it. But then again, actually, you're right. I might have went to Backstreet Boys after Britney Spears turned Justin Timberlake into a complete psycho. Britney Spears was a white city girl, I think. She was like before she had these.
Christina Aguilera was.
She was nice. They was breaking hearts back then, bro.
Yeah.
The 98 Degrees.
Now
they
tried it though. They wanted to be like Jessica Simpson and 98 Degrees is Walmart in sync and Walmart Britney Spears.
LFO. What about LFO?
LFO. No, see, you going too far in the trenches for me.
That's crazy.
It sounds familiar. Bro. Like B5 is a thing, right?
Yeah, B5.
Jump something. Or
yeah. You got Sum 41.
Sum 41.
When you have a family reunion, he can't, on the dad's side, he can't show up, bro. He don't know the history. It's white history, motherfucker. He's bugging. He has no, but yeah, so I was into all of that kind of that music. That music was dope too. I feel like countries like white R&B.
I'm good.
No?
I just hear a racist twang in their voice when they sing.
It do sound real
like
freedom riders.
I bought me a truck. Yeah. I'll hear it. N-word. You know what I mean? We gonna hang them.
Hell's Angel vibes.
Hang them and drag them on the back of my truck. That's all I hear. That's all I hear when I hear country music. I'm good. Next.
Yeah. I work in a department. They're actually making highway black. But my department used to be predominantly Caucasian. Right. So I heard I fuck with like the Carl Stable. Like I said, I'm more rooted in his shit than him, bro. Yeah. What are your do you have a dog?
No. I'm a cat guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a cat guy, man. I don't like.
What do you think about that? Cats? Cats?
Nah, cats.
You because cat? I had cats. The crazy is I had ferrets. I had all I had
hamsters, parakeets.
Me too.
Niggas turned their back on me.
Yeah, I used to trade them. I used to get them the little. Yeah, I used to trade them. When I first moved to Maryland, we lived in the county. I was
county boy.
We moved to the county. 3rd grade, I moved. So my friends, they had hamsters and shit like that. And cats were cool. I'm not a fan of litter boxes, bro. Go outside.
No, see, my cats were gangster. My cats would meow, let them outside. See, I didn't live in the,
Garfield.
Yo, pretty much Garfield. All we need was the door for it to come in itself. But like, I lived in a nice, community. So we let them out. They do the thing. They meow. Time to let them back in.
How many cats?
I had 2 cats. We
That's
got
dope.
brother and sister cats.
What are their names?
Oh, I got them. They're gone now. I grew up with them. Yeah. Autumn and Acorn.
Okay. What kind of cats? Persians?
They was regular black and white striped cats. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope.
They're black and gray, yeah. And they're just, you don't have to pick up their shit. You don't, they jump on you to wake you up. Oh, it's a fucking cat. Get over here. No, when it's a dog, they tearing up shit when you leave the house.
Yeah.
Pooping, peeing, biting.
Yeah. The thing, I would rather get attacked by a dog than a cat. Cats are dangerous. A cat will climb right up you and just take.
Nah, I got attacked by 2 dogs, 2 pit bulls.
Really?
And I got a big ass scar on my ass.
Where was that?
I was funniest story, man. I used to be like,
hey Kurt, man, see if he's lying. Kurt. Get the glove.
Oh man, I used to like I told you, when I was like in middle school, I used to be a bad kid, break rules for no reason.
Yeah.
They say no, It means yes to me.
He's on your Olympic.
So I was walking to my karate class
Really?
in my karate suit to the YMCA. My gi. And I was walking across the baseball field, and the guy was running his dogs loose. And he goes, "Yo, whatever you do, don't run."
Yeah.
I said, "Man, I'm not run these dogs." I started running in my karate suit, son, and they started chasing me. And one pulls me down by my arm, one pulls me by my ass, and they pull me the fuck down.
Rest in peace, Pops, man. That's give me that Friday vibe. What's his real name? What's his government?
John Witherspoon.
John Witherspoon. Rest in peace. That you just remind me. Bite him in the eye. Yeah, wow. So one of them type of deals.
Yeah. So dogs, I can't. Dogs is just too much. You know, you gotta train them because my dad has 2 dogs, and you open the door on them, they're gone.
Really? What kind of dogs he got?
He got pit bull lab mixes.
Okay. So labs is like. It's like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I feel like the labs is the good side. The pit bull is like, it's like you. Boys. Like I would say the lab will be the white side and the pit bull will be the black side.
But the thing about my black side is the calm side. My white side, I think, got no rules and shit.
Yeah, bro. I used to watch the Jersey Shore. You used to watch Jersey Shore growing up?
Hell yeah.
I forgot the motherfucker's name, when he got married and the limo was late and he jumped on and screaming, "I'll fucking cut you." And
who the fuck who got married on the Jersey Shore?
Some Italian. Was it Jersey Shore? Yeah, the beginning of the Jersey Shore. I'm a few years older than you, but Italians are crazy, bro. Oh yeah. Yeah. They don't fuck around. They get crazy. I seen Sopranos, John Gotti, Godfather.
Yeah, Gotti's a gangster.
You don't want to fuck with them Italians. That's dope. No. Are you a movie guy?
Depend. I'm not a fan of like old movies. Like you want to quote me from a movie from the 70s. I ain't seen it.
No, yeah. So you're just like a work and vibe and chill type of guy. Like
work, and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen for other people.
What do you do when you're not working, or are you always working?
Being a boyfriend.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Boyfriend and work. Safe. Yeah,
so I
feel like that's a key.
But the thing is, it's not really work for me because my work is like what I want to do. Like I want to edit. Edit is like playing video games for me.
Yeah.
Like you're in
a lab.
Editing a podcast. Yeah, I'm in a lab. I'm on the surgery table.
Dexter Laboratory.
Yeah, laboratory. You said it like DD.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, it's not really. It's fun. I love learning new shit every day about this. Mm-hmm. And every day something changes. Like especially the way these softwares are upgrading. Like it gets a trend you got to follow. Like everybody's doing captions on their reels now. Everybody's doing this. Like let's try to stay ahead of the curve. And
shout out to you for letting us use his mics too. These are not Greenleaf mics, by the way. Like I said, he just came in here. What's your podcast?
Polymaf Media Network, man.
Yeah, man. He came in here and just he decorated, man. He blessed us. And,
this is his first podcast episode with mics.
Yeah, this is dope. Yeah, the first one with mics, and like I said, we had I feel like Obama versus Joe Biden right now. I feel
that's hilarious.
This is dope. But yeah, no.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like a boxing promoter, and you're like my athlete. I'll put all your money on him. Buy the house on him.
I'm definitely looking to connect. Do you edit at home? Everything's home?
Yeah. I can only imagine what your living room looks like. Living room, this guy's crazy. Yeah, everything's like my little office. Yeah. I'm trying to get something separate from the crib so I could not, I turn around and not see my bed,
I feel like that's the part, that's the fun part, I feel like. Like right now, we're doing it's fun. Like you at home, it's gonna make you really
mind you, bro. I used to work at Costco and Whole Foods and getting yelled at. So this is such a blessing where I could just work and make my own schedule. I could smoke some weed and while I edit, drink a couple beers. You know what I mean?
This is why I'm glad I got you up here. It's dope because if you look at your catalog, there's no Costco's. There's no sign of Costco.
No, if you scroll deep enough, you'll see it.
Oh yeah.
I never deleted anything. It's just I've been so consistent and been posting so much with so much split shit that it just gets flooded out.
Absolutely,
it's there. If you scroll to 2016, it's there.
His catalog is just healthy. Like I said, this guy's constantly.
Yeah, consistency. What I say, consistency is what makes it pop.
Consistency is, I feel like, is one of the major keys to it. Like you said, you might not see the results right away. But me just doing 5 episodes, I got a Angelo Scarfone reaching out.
I said if he does 3 in a row, I hit him up.
That's dope.
I said if he can show a sign of consistency, I hit him up. If he shows if he cares about it.
That was my biggest thing, consistency, because I started off like doing in our area, being from Greenberg. Like if you was from Greenberg, oh man, we jokesters. Like we play way too much. That's all we do is roast and. It teaches us, we wasn't sensitive kids. Well, we were, because a simple roast session to turn into a 12-round boxing fight in our community. But
I'm unboxing you, bro.
Yeah, no. You see what happened. You see what happened. I think they got the same idea, too. They're not boxing. They didn't want to box me either.
No.
But with that, as far as the consistency goes, that was always my biggest problem.
And especially if you're not really, fully in tune with like how to produce a podcast.
And this wasn't really my dream. I got inspired from it from, like I said, Earn Your Leisure. I watched their success and not comparing it because, like, I think what they were offering was just out of this world. So it's like what they were doing, like teaching business and stuff like that. It was an easy catch. Nobody ever seen that side of society urbanized. Like, these guys in here with their sweatsuits.
Somebody that looks like me could do it.
Absolutely, and they sound like they're in Harvard. So I think me as it can be considered all typical. There are a lot of podcasts out. But like I said, I don't ever remember, when I used to sell weed, I don't ever remember telling nobody, oh, he sells weed across the street, and then he sells weed across the street, and then he sells weed in the next town over. I don't think that made me stop from going to see my guy and going to re-up. I still...
Right.
I had my own clientele. So
that's the same thing
I feel like with podcasts, it's just your twist on it. Whoever's for you is for you. It's not about it being too many. And I've took bigger risk for less reward. So this right here, the worst that can happen is, like I told y'all in the introduction, I'll get 10 views, and even if it doesn't go, I still got a chance to connect with a lot of dope people. So it's not a lose. It's a win-win for me.
No, yeah.
So
I feel that.
Yeah, that's dope, man. What's up with you, man? What you got going on this Sunday? What else? Any other jobs today?
Nah, I think it's gonna be date day.
Movies right there. You see Creed 3?
It's so funny, man. I got invited to go to the screening before it came out.
This guy, man.
Oh, bro, I shot the whole podcast.
Nothing's normal with this guy.
No, I shot the whole podcast of Michael B. Jordan before the movie came out to tease it. Yeah, Polymaf Media. Better ask about Angelo Scarfone.
Man, listen, man. Shout out to you.
Shout out to the feature presentation.
Well, listen, man. You got a new bodyguard, County Boy Spank.
I got
you. Better, get me in there.
Oh yeah,
throw the hoop, man.
You're the icing on the cake.
You gonna be the GM? Just throw the ball in the air, lob it up, and I'm gonna bring it home.
Or when White Plains does that basketball shit, I'm gonna recruit you for one of these.
Greenberg. See,
no, I'm saying the basketball games is in Ferris.
Oh, Ferris.
So we'll get you on the team. Cause I seen you in the background. Like, we need you on the team. I was like, is that no way? He's not on the court right now.
I used to play, but like now with the stuff these young boys is doing, man, they turn me in around on tests. I don't got time. They talking shit, and I seen souls get snatched. So it's like I'm not good with embarrassment.
Yo,
I'll save myself.
People be saying you look like Dwight Howard.
People always tell me
that's hilarious.
I've been hearing that since Dwight Howard came in the NBA.
Right.
But before I wasn't like built like him. I was like a little slave. I was slave.
Oh wow.
I was slave. But yeah, I've heard that. I've got that a lot. But yeah, if my Ferris days, were you up there to something at all? Shout out to Fred.
Yeah,
shout out to my boy Federico.
Yeah, the Pound. What up, man? I'm in tune.
Okay,
I know what's going on. Yeah.
He's actually coming up here within the next week or two. But shout out to him. Ferris was old.
Shout out to my boy PJ.
Oh, shout out to PJ. Yeah. New Road. That's my boy. Y'all on y'all All Lives Matter campaign.
No. Wait, PJ's from New Road?
PJ's from New Road.
Oh shit. I thought he was from Tarrytown. No. Oh yeah. Sleepy Hollow.
I think
YB.
Yeah, she's from Tarrytown. She filmed. That's his girlfriend.
Right. Okay.
That's his girlfriend. Yeah. But he's from New Rochelle.
Oh, I never knew.
But yeah. Shout out to Fred. That Ferris ain't look like that. I grew up going up there to those basketball games.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
Well, you trying to say this was the best year?
One of them in a long time since like when I first started going up there, like back in them days. Like I saw flashes of 2004, 2005. It was looking nice up there. Kiss was up there. I
seen Kiss. I was right next to Kiss that day.
Ernie Leisure was up there. Of course, GBA was up there. And GBA, we the guys who made it to where a lot of, not necessarily those guys, but in our time, we made it to where those guys could play safely. I was always on the side. I was something like a cultural referee, I would say. So any foul play,
cultural mediator.
Yeah. So, it meant a lot to see us win a championship. And you play sports?
I mean, I was on the team. I didn't play.
Okay. Yeah.
I got a quote that says, I made it up myself. I was on the bench back then, and I still ain't playing with y'all.
Oh, see, that's that nice.
If I ever did want to rap, but I was like smaller than I was now, and I didn't. I was on the, mind you, we were on the state championship winning team.
Yeah, Ryan was dope.
And they was I cannot compete with those boys, man.
Like Ryan, they rode on horses to the game.
Yo, tell me how I tried out for basketball my senior year, and there's only 14 people can make the team, and 15 people tried out, and I was the only one that got cut.
Oh wow. so you was trash.
I wish I knew you.
I was whack too.
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't
you were 6'7".
great. I wasn't whack. I was 6'3". I was okay, but like compared to the guys, the basketball thing wasn't my thing.
I might as well have one arm when it comes to basketball because my left hand is good as nothing.
Really?
Oh no, for what?
Wow. So that was it. You didn't play like soccer, baseball.
No.
Like
If I wanted to,
you got like a pitcher swag. You know the way.
I played baseball. I could be in the field. When it comes to hand-eye coordination, it's done. So I'm striking out every time.
Well, listen, you found your niche, and one thing I can say, you're very
Oh
coordinated.
wait, hold on. Yeah. Oh, ask me to play the piano. Ask me to play the saxophone.
You know what's so crazy?
Ask me to act in something.
My grandma told me how to play Fur Elise. I know how to play that one.
Yeah.
You know that song?
Yeah, Fur Elise. Yeah. You know how to play like this, or you play like this.
So now, right now, I probably have to play it like this, and then it's like I'll have to sound it out. I'm not one of those guys who types it. A lot of guys, do you know how to type? A lot of guys are like, I'm not one of these type of guys. I could, I'm
very instrumentally inclined. I'm very artistic.
Yeah.
I could draw. I could paint.
Wow.
But when it comes to fucking being athletic, I might as well be a water boy.
Well,
I might be a referee, man. Or something.
You would be the one like just calling everything.
Yeah. Come on, Angelo. We need to hear you on the sidelines.
Yeah.
I got you. Let's go defense. That's me.
But that's actually dope. The piano, that's dope.
Yeah.
Like I said, with me, you guys are learning a lot about me. I know how to play a couple songs on the piano. I
play for my church.
Yeah, wow, really?
Yeah, I'm an organist.
Are you Catholic?
Nah, I'm black church.
Oh,
Whatever
black
that
church.
is.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm judging. No judging. I know most Italians.
No, yeah, I go to an AME church in Greenwich. Bethel Greenwich, yeah.
Shout out to Bethel Greenwich. Shout out AME Church.
AME Church.
Shout out to that, man. Shout out to the congregation. And your mom, is she heavily active in the church?
My mom, yeah. My mom goes to St. Francis in Portchester.
How long? She been a member there?
She's been a member there for maybe a little bit less than 10 years now, maybe.
So she's, okay.
But
good.
yeah, my mom was the one that, the Sunday school van used to pick us up every Sunday growing up.
Okay, so you was heavily involved. It's crazy. My grandmother's she's a Pentecostal.
And that's why I might be so in tune with the culture too, because growing up every Sunday, that was my black day.
Absolutely.
If you will.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was the day of the week I hang out with all black folk.
Like green eyes, this man, damn, golly. Brother with green eyes. What's the, he looked like the guy on the what's the shit? There was like a viral picture going around with some dude.
Yeah, Jeremy Meeks, right?
Yeah, you ever been called him though?
Jeremy Meeks? Nah, I'm far from an inmate, my boy.
No.
I be called.
Absolutely.
I be
called.
called.
You went to Sing Sing.
Went to Sing Sing, yo.
Went
Fun
to
fact.
Sing Sing.
Yo,
I've never even been to Sing Sing.
Whenever I play Two Truths and a Lie, that's my one of the two truths.
You shocked me with that. I wasn't expecting to hear that. I know some of the roughest guys have never been to Sing Sing.
Nah, but I've been called like Patrick Mahomes, Steph Curry, Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
Smokey Robinson's grandson.
Yo, music. Yo, Smokey Robinson. That's you do look like.
You see that?
Motown, baby. I'm a Motown. I love Motown. I was just watching The Temptations. Yeah,
nice.
That's the best movie. I actually
Temptations.
I had to look it up because, like I said, he's he's Flynn. He's the dude. Yeah, he's the dude that stole David Ruffin. So this is probably gonna be my last time working with you fellas. I'm out with my boy Scarfone. I'm just fucking with y'all. But yeah, man. Yo, listen. Is there anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to ask me? Because
if I ask you,
you don't have to.
Yeah. What's like your maybe? What do you see? If you could stay consistent with this podcast, or what do you think? What do you expect in the next year?
So the next year, my goal, I want to be by the end of the year definitely is some sort of entrepreneurship role. I definitely don't want to do 30 years at this place. My 9 to 5.
A lot of more money out there to be made.
Yeah, cause I just feel like, listen, the 9 to 5 thing is
that's not even 9 to 5, is it? That's like 5 to 2.
Well, it's 8 hours, but like I said, it's so time consuming, and I just feel like people. Even for my kids, I don't want them to be. When you get a chance to think, we're creative. This thing right here, it works. It works magic. And I got the brain and the heart are like the only two things that never really get rest. Even when you sleep, the brain's working, the heart's still beating. So the body's shit.
Talk to me.
Yeah. So with that being said, when you get time to think, we're geniuses. We could come up with so many different ways to make money. I just feel like the what's the word I'm looking for? The end result of the 9 to 5, you're there all day, away from your family.
It's just some people that are afraid to take that leap because it's a sense of stability.
It's a settling mindset. And then you get caught up in it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this quick 30 years. Shout out to damn, I'm shouting. You get a lot of shout outs on my joint, man. You're gonna have to start shouting me out too, brother. The 9 to 5 thing, like I said, I've heard guys say, I'm gonna do this quick 30 years, get this pension. It's like 30. What What the fuck is a quick 30 years?
That's niggas that gave
You ever
up.
had a quick? Was your 30 quick?
My 30 took forever. The past 2 years took forever.
It's like, yo, what the fuck? COVID. It was like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
COVID. That's what I loved COVID. That was a blessing to me. I was working my ass off.
If I wouldn't, I feel like, and if I wouldn't have had, my situation happen, because I got shot during the COVID, August 3rd, 2020. I feel like, well,
PPP had to go to medical bills.
Yeah.
God damn. That stinks. Yeah, and you got to pay it back.
Yeah, bro. PPP. Well, I got insurance. So they took care of mostly everything, but California hospitals suck too. Don't ever have to go to the hospital in California. I had to come back to New York and get everything done over. That sucked. Shout out to LA though. Don't.
Had to fly on a plane with the hole in your ass.
So I got shot in the bladder and it came out my ass. It's crazy.
Oh man, so your whole shit's fucked up now.
Well, no, I'm good. You see, I'm back, baby.
I'm saying you probably gotta go to the bathroom every 20 minutes and shit.
You know what's so crazy? A lot of that is mental.
Tell me that, because I gotta take a shit every 20 minutes now.
A word?
Yeah, it's mental. Let me find out it's mental.
One thing I learned,
I gotta go.
You can't panic because I know a lot of people who like have bad bladders, and as soon as they panic, it's like
that's
you gotta
me.
just stay.
Karina, how many times do I go upstairs? Okay, sorry.
Oh my god. So I feel like COVID was an entrepreneur's dream. Like as far as
they were giving out free money.
That's when I feel like the birth. EYL was the year prior, but I feel like everybody was stuck in the house, so I was stuck healing. So I feel like it's. But I also learned a lot. But I feel like the next year I plan on being self-employed, potentially on a panel with Mr. Scarfino.
Penny Delito. I'm trying to be behind the camera, so.
Well, somewhere,
you could be. I'll film the panel for you. You be
film the panel and definitely meeting new family, new networkers. When I say new family, when it comes to business, like
Pops is on the road. Nah.
No, not new. Like as far as like I'm looking to build with the Nothing's Normal Nation. Yeah, networking. Just good people. Like I've been through a lot, so now I'm just the next year I definitely want to be out of the town of Greenberg as far as working there. I want to be just strictly focused on me because I feel like when I get the time when I'm not there, I'm coming up with a lot of different shit and it works. I'll be like, I'm gonna post this video. I'm starting to learn algorithm. I'm starting to learn different things where I can't learn that because I'm back in a truck.
It takes a lot of time away.
So it takes a lot of time, but at the same time, I'm grateful for it.
That's when I knew I had a. Sorry, you can finish.
No, of course, no. I'm grateful for it, but it's like now I want more. It's crippling what society will tell you, the stigmas. They tell you what we can't do.
That's one of the reasons why I knew it was time for me to quit Costco. Man, I was doing this little video editing shit on the side. And I had people call me at work like, yo, where's my video? Where's my video at? I'm at work.
Yeah,
at Costco.
At Costco. And that's another thing too. We will judge the job. I think with your skill set, man, you fuck Costco.
Yo, when I quit Costco, like they booked me now.
I wouldn't even think you would have ever worked at Costco.
Bro, I got pictures of me. If you scroll down, I'm in a hairnet and an apron, bro. I was cleaning, I was mopping floors. You got pictures of me scraping the chocolate off the fucking floor, bro.
Oh, so it just wasn't one day and then Charlemagne and the one day I see Sus One. He shout out to Sus too. Sus actually when I was half of a rapper, he's close to a guy named Kev Vega. They went to school together.
Yeah.
He gave me a drop.
That's dope.
He gave me a drop. Yeah, shout out to Sus.
Yeah, Sus be putting anybody on the radio.
Yeah, he did. He didn't play me on the radio. He just gave me the drop. He didn't even know who I was. I don't believe that. Actually, he probably knew who I was. I was in his video too, Champion.
Oh, nice.
I was in that
That's
video.
fire.
Yeah, when you was at Costco, it was probably still.
Bro, I see, this is the thing. I went to college, dropped out, then I tried to join the Air Force, got kicked the fuck out.
Kanye.
In basic training,
How's
yeah.
that about?
No, well, no, I mean, I didn't drop out. Is it dropping off? You just can't afford to go back?
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, I graduated with 3.2. Not graduated freshman year with a 3.2 GPA.
Oh, so you did your thing.
Did my thing. Yeah, I was writing for the newspaper. I was on the sports show. Like I was taking over. They're like, oh, bro, we never thought of this thing. I was like, you got a whole studio here. Let's use it.
Absolutely, yeah. That was your play.
Yeah,
that's dope.
As a freshman,
Tom Brady.
As a fucking freshman, bro. Yeah, Tyler Perry.
That's fucking shout out to Tyler Perry.
And so after that, I joined the Air Force and I worked at the Beverage Mart delivering beer in a box truck to country clubs. Quit that. Was digging in Goodwill bins as a job. Really? I worked for the trunking company that empties out those bins. I was doing that. Yeah. After that, I worked at Costco and Whole Foods at the same time. Gave me literally a 25-cent raise at Costco. So I quit Whole Foods and only worked at Costco, mopping floors at nights and then doing setup in the mornings.
Wow.
Bought a camera and a computer with that money from Costco.
Okay. Right.
And started editing. Started editing for myself, doing skits and shit.
Right.
People were like, can you do skits for me?
Right.
Can you film my little hat line, my clothing line? Started doing that for them and getting paid for that. And as I was working at Costco, I didn't have time to edit those videos. And then I just raised my prices up, so it was enough to quit Costco.
Was it? So that's another thing I'm noticing with raising the price. Was it something that was it hard for you to do it? Was it like something that you battle with? Like what was that? Yeah.
You know why? Because I'm my whole shtick in this industry is being a man of the people.
Right.
Wow.
You want to kiss the baby, shake the hand.
No, not even that. I want to make sure everybody gets their content that they need to help their dream comes true.
That's dope.
Without like I produce podcasts, bro. If I was podcast, technically with all the equipment and my time, it's just like $400 an episode.
Yeah.
But that's unrealistic.
Right.
So I'm a man of the people. I might take a little L with the price, but I think of the bigger picture, man. Let's get it done.
Now you're the type of guy too, like if you don't like have you ever been in a situation where you didn't like the content you were editing, it was just strictly business? Like I don't wanna, you don't gotta give out.
I won't be specific, but like one thing,
we're not doing that.
One thing like, what was decent money was fun, but like a lot it was too much is nightclub shoots, like doing club shoots for DJs.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm editing all day, and then like to be out filming on a Friday night from 12 to 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then they want the video that next day when you're exhausted.
You're just watching them have fun all night.
Not even that, because I drink and I have hookah too, but
really?
My body, I'm old.
Yeah, you're human.
And they want to, you go next weekend, you got next weekend? Because I'm, an affordable videographer and everybody's charging crazy prices, but that's not me. Because but it's
get some sleep, because we might need you for Invest Fest.
I'm down. But I might be there anyways. But
get some sleep, man.
DJ, like shit that just I think that's the thing is too, everybody say no to people. I used to be a yes man, like I'll do it, I'll be there, I'll be there, sure.
I don't know when to say no.
And I was stressing myself out and make myself mad. So
I mean, what could you pour into somebody else's cup if your cup is empty? That's how I look at it. When you just constantly say yes to people, you don't get a time to reach out. A lot of people do you have a day where you don't edit anything? It's like, you know what? No, right. Wow.
No, I don't. I edit something every day, bro.
Yeah, that's dope.
Literally, for the past like 5 years, every day I edit something.
Really?
Word up. Everything, I work on something every day.
It's like mental health. What do you do? It's like me, like I work out. Boxing helped me. I enjoy that. I listen to music. I love just dialoguing with my little man. He's hilarious. Yeah. I'm a YouTuber. I'm huge on YouTube.
Yeah.
What
do you mean? Like you watch stuff?
Yeah, I watch different shit. Big time. Like different workouts, different ideas as far as my boxing program, Steel Hands Boxing. Even different ideas.
Bro, that's a whole fucking business. That's your ticket right there.
Yeah,
that's your ticket right there. You gotta do private lessons and charge people $1,000 a lesson, and if you do 6 lessons, that's enough to quit your goddamn job.
Yeah,
you're a whole boxing look. All you need is a nice promo video. Yeah. You got the Dwight Howard look. You know what I mean? Creed 4 right here.
Creed 4
and you could all you gotta do is sell the dream and make it look like you know what the fuck you talking about and know what you're doing. You could turn somebody into a champion. Yeah. You got a whole motherfucking career right there, bro. You don't have to fucking lift up another garbage can ever the fuck again.
Shout out to that, because that's the biggest thing for me. I pride myself on not letting fear overcome. Like I'm not one of those guys. Fear, we all have it, right? The difference between a warrior and a coward is how to handle fear. A coward runs from fear, and whereas the warrior just runs
towards it.
Yeah, just deals with it. I'm not like a stigma guy. People think that like you could be like one of the realest people. You could be a real nigga because you are who you are. You're true. I'm
not a sugarcoater.
Exactly. You're true to who you are. So I don't think real, once again, this word, I'm gonna use heritage now. In Black heritage, we judge real with violence. Like if you're not violent, you're not real. And I just don't agree with that. I don't care what your thing is, whatever your twist is, as long as you're true to that.
I'm real, not stupid.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Yeah, absolutely. So with that being said, were you nervous or were you scared to quit Costco's? Were you like, also too, you don't have kids. That's a big thing too. Don't have kids, man. Like kids, I love my son. Yeah. I love him to death.
All my money goes to me.
Yeah, it definitely slows you up. It slows you up big time, and it's not for everybody. Especially, there's no time, I guess. There's no perfect moment because people say, I want to wait, but you actually can, because a lot of times in our heritage, we'll have kids and still not. You're bringing in a kid in a situation that's gonna be hard for them to resonate or grow. And yes, there are diamonds in the rough, but I don't want that for my son. I don't want my son to have to struggle. I don't want him to have to be that rose out of the concrete. I want him to be amongst other flowers.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, the only people that make it are the people that put the extra time in. So, I think there's like 167 hours in a week, and you just have to proportion that shit, drink a Red Bull and, work on your day.
R2D2 shit right there. How many minutes is in a week?
167.
Oh, wow.
I probably made that up. I have no idea. But
I'm like, holy shit.
No, hold on.
What's the analytics on that?
Right, hold on.
Yeah.
If I'm right, everybody owes me a shot after this.
Oh, battery low.
I got 2 phones. It's all good.
Oh, shit. Damn.
How many hours are in a week?
Phones? Go ahead.
1 week is 168
I was off by 1 hour, right?
I'm tired of this guy, man. I'm tired of this motherfucker right here, man. He's just too right. I'm tired of him being.
Oh, man.
So,
calculated.
But you gotta be. You can't. You gotta be.
I played every card right. Every hand I was dealt with, I played every single card right, man, to get where I'm at.
With that being said, what about when one card comes up short? What's your adversity game like? What's your plan B? You got plan, not as far as career wise, but are you the type of guy if one thing's on a schedule, if your haircut appointment is 10 minutes late, are you your whole day thrown off?
No, bro. I'm a big human. Like, everybody's a human.
Yeah.
You adjust.
Yeah.
Nothing is ever the end of the world.
Yeah.
There's always you could always bounce back from anything, bro.
Right.
Magic Johnson had HIV. And Gucci now.
And he's good.
Good. They found that he waited up. I mean, he had a lot of money.
Yeah, he had a lot of money.
Yeah, you could do anything if Magic made it.
Magic was there. I saw an interview of him. That was a wild man. And I was watching Punk. He was on Punk. I'm a huge Punk fan. Punk was my shit.
Yeah, I always want to do that sometimes, something like that too, man.
Me too. Like, they need to bring that back. You look like Ashton Kutcher a little bit.
I look like every white man to this guy.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's figure something out. Punk was a huge show. But back to what I was saying as far as the fear, was it a no-brainer for you? Like, fuck Costco, this is what I'm doing, or was it like?
Oh yeah, bro. No, mind you, this wasn't like I know I'm better. Like, I know that I could do something else. I was getting yelled at. I was getting written up.
That's another thing.
Bro, they was fucking with me at Costco. I hated it. I was miserable.
Yeah.
It was taking up my time. I was stinking, smelling like fucking dough and onions and pesto sauce. Bro, if they were nice to me, I probably would still be there.
Really?
Bro, it's a job.
Well, that's probably the best thing that ever happened to you.
Yeah, getting yelled. I told my manager that. I thank you for being a dickhead because I wouldn't be where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'll be happy and settled at Costco.
You had a male manager?
No, a Jamaican lady.
Okay. So when it comes to shit like that, who's easier to work with and work for, in your opinion? Women or men?
Men.
Yeah. You think so?
Yeah, because this female manager felt like she had something to prove because she was a woman.
Yeah, but
I got to go extra hard on you because the boss already looking at me sideways. Like, bro, nobody's even looking at you. They're looking at you because you loud.
Right. Yeah. Do you think we need a woman president sometime in our lifetime?
Do we need a woman president?
Yeah. Well, how would you feel about that? Do you think that would be dope?
Bro, I don't know. I don't give a fuck about the president now.
Me neither.
I mean, as long...
Are you a political guy?
Look, listen. Whoever make the gas prices low, whoever is against racism, and whoever want to give out stimulus checks, I'm voting for him. And make sports betting legal in 50 states.
But now, like, when you say against racism, I mean,
because Donald Trump,
I feel like we've all, me included, made some sort of racial comment. Whether it's, I said this, actually, yeah, definitely.
I feel like if Donald Trump,
we all say some racist shit, but I said,
I get it. You could say racist. I'm talking about like Ahmaud Arbery type shit.
Okay,
like that shit was solely because Trump was in office and people were like, fuck it. Yeah. We got the almighty in the office. I can get away with anything. Get her done.
Well, Trump, I mean, listen, I wasn't against Trump.
But he wasn't the only, I mean, I get it. But he wasn't denouncing racism as he should have been.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Everybody's good people. I don't know nothing what happened over there.
But then you get a guy like Joe Biden who claims he's going to do all these things.
Sleepy Joe. And he's not even saying anything either.
He's Joe Schmo.
So maybe a woman would be straight because... I just feel like a woman, everybody thinks a woman be too sensitive, yada, yada, my hormones, yada, yada. A woman, if she could get that far, then she might be onto something, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like, an average like CVS worker is like, oh no, I'm gonna run for president. This is a lady that's been doing this her whole life. I
just feel like Monica Lewinsky fucked it up for all the women.
She was not running for president. She was running from cum.
She just fucked it up though, bro. It's fucked. I feel like if that didn't happen, she probably could have ran. Monica Lewinsky?
She was an intern.
Oh, really? See, this is where you go, Mr. Literal.
Who do you think Monica Lewinsky? Are you getting her confused with Princess Diana?
No, hell no. Oh. That was the one who that sucked Bill Clinton off.
Yeah, right? She was an intern. She was just bringing back and forth the fucking, what was it back then? Faxes.
Oh, I changed my mind. I'm sorry. Sorry, Monica. I didn't mean to bring you up. You can go back. You go back to your room now. Sorry.
What do you thought she was? Like,
I didn't know what.
Like, she thought she was like
Bill Clinton and got caught doing it.
Yeah,
it was
she was like an intern. That's what you're supposed to do, interns, I thought.
There's certain moments like that just meant like, Pamela Anderson. Remember when that titty popped? Was it a titty or ass? Or was that Janet Jackson? It was Janet Jackson's moments.
This guy is colorblind.
No, but look, 2004. Most situations like that, I think, fucked it up for women. Imagine she's on the presidential debate, bugging out, and then titty pop out. Wham.
Clinton fucked it up for
Hillary. Yeah, Hillary.
Yeah, she was trying so hard, bro. Yeah. I'm happy the Ellen DeGeneres show got canceled because she was wilding on that shit.
Yeah.
Man, she did the dab like this.
Yeah.
She like this.
See that? I'm not with don't fucking vulture us. Like stick to your.
She was like, I keep hot sauce in my purse. Like, yo, Hillary.
Yeah, it's like, bitch, what
That's
are you
Monica's.
Like, he said that's Monica's. Yeah, it was like, bro, get the. I'm just women. I'm not a sexist or anything. I mean, most of the men. Actually, now I'm thinking about
you are a sexist. I said, yo, bro, it'd be fine. You're like, are you sure? My bro, it's fine.
Well, you know what it is. I just feel like now that I'm thinking about no man. Most of the presidents I lived through, they couldn't figure it out. So I guess try something new, right? Fuck it, get an alien to do it. A dog should be president at this one. Joe Biden.
We need an Asian guy.
One of your cats.
No, Asian. We need that Andrew Yang because he's neutral. He's straight. He's cool. Like, bro, I get what you're saying, and I get what you're saying. None of y'all gonna win, but look, we're gonna meet in the middle. And here's $1,500 every month. He said. He says he's gonna give us $1,500 every month. So 6.
Really?
That's what Canada does. They give.
I mean, I like America though. I'm a proud American. I wouldn't rather live nowhere else.
Shit.
No.
We're the bad guys.
What are you
Yeah,
What are you a proud? What are you a proud one?
I'm an American, but I'm not proud.
He'd probably be lit if he was in Ghana.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like
We're
what
the
are you?
bad guys in every situation.
Bro, I'm coming out y'all first. Damn shame.
I'm cool. Like sometimes the bad guy is perceived as the real guy. Like the guy who says the shit that nobody.
By bad
wants
guys,
to
he
hear.
means you guys are black and you guys stand out and it's not fucking safe for us.
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, well, halfway. So like you,
I've seen it happen, bro.
You could probably say the N-word 12 hours a day.
Oh, you know I only celebrate half of Black History Month. I stop on the 14th.
I agree. And
Right.
he knows we got the shortest month. But I'm not really a big advocate of Black History Month. I don't want to get canceled. And I almost said,
I know, I get it. You have every right to say that because it's like, okay, we got a month first. We have to do this shit every fucking day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, don't give us no. I just feel like, like the Special Olympics and, a guy who might have, he might be autistic or something. He shoots the ball and makes a jump shot and everybody goes crazy. I feel like that's Black History Month. They just give us extra shit. Like
it's for sales. Like, okay, now we have the fucking dashiki colored paper plates and shit.
Even Juneteenth, it's like, I'm cool.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know about Juneteenth 5 years ago.
I only know about it because guys at my job was trying to get the day off. It's like, man,
fuck it, yeah, it's our reparations. Look, he mad as hell. He's sweating. He's trying
to hold it in. He's putting his freckles back in place. Like his freckles are shaking. Look, but one thing I can say about this guy, he's damn near just like Justin Timberlake. Like they supposed to be black, bro. He was white at the last minute.
Oh man.
He got all he's black, bro. Like it's certain white people who
that's why
they can say the N-word.
That's why I feel like that's why I feel like God did to me. Say I could make you know what I mean, but I'm gonna hold you down.
He could make you too perfect. I think he had to just say, you know what? Scarfino, he can't be too perfect, bro. Put in this picture. Shout out to you.
Make him broke, nah.
But you was from Rye though. Rye's dope.
Yeah,
Rye is dope. A lot of black people in Rye? No.
There's like
4,
3.5.
Yeah.
Half including me.
Yeah, you too. You're like, so it's 3.5 black, yeah, okay.
Yeah, nah. There's one every 3 years in Rye High School.
Yeah, like if we get lucky.
I know, no.
We get adopted by a nice family in Rye, it's like.
There's a black kid in the class of 2003, a black kid in class of 2007, I was a black kid, half black kid. Well, there was one black kid, but he was gay. So I don't want. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But at the time, he was misrepresenting us. Crazy.
Listen, at the end of the day, when it comes to that, I got a lot of family. Not a lot of family. I'm fucked up, bro. I'm sending this back.
We had BOCs, y'all had fucking Cellies.
Yeah, they had not me, but some of the guys, they went to school. Their only education was in prison and jail and stuff like that. It's like,
be happy as hell they got a diploma.
Yeah, straight up. Like, they posted it up on their
graduated,
cell. Damn. Right on top of the toilet. But yeah, man, this is dope, man. I definitely look forward to connecting with you more.
Yeah, man.
Let them know your social media platforms, where to find you.
Yeah, man. Check me out on social media.
Do you answer DM? Are you Hollywood? How's that go? Can the guys reach you? Are you gonna leave them in the message request?
When it comes to DMs, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. When it comes to DMs, do not hit me up with like a yo. Or yo, I literally
Shout out to Walter. I seen him say that. I'm noticing like the class of guys who've been saying that yo shit. Like
my time is so precious. I'm not going back and forth with you. Like, bro, yo, how you? How's your day going, King? I'm good. How you? Listen, I need help, bro. What's up, bro? They'd be like, come at me. DM. Matter of fact, I have Polymath Media email now. You could, the link is all my information is on my Instagram. But if you're gonna send me a DM, just come straight up,
Cash
bro.
App
Hey,
ready? Is that no.
not Cash App ready. Just come with the information ready. Hey, my name is Spanx, man. I'm starting a podcast. I would love for you to be able to film it. I would love to be a guest, man. We film on Sundays, 2:00. Let me know if it's available to you.
Yeah.
If you hit me up like yo,
professional.
I'm like, bro, I ain't got time.
Yo is like I can honestly say because yo might almost be like bot, like people who hack pages.
Yo, or you asking for money?
hello there, and okay, that's cool. So where do they meet y'all?
Yes.
Where's your contact list?
Right. So check me out on Angelo Scarfone on Instagram. Just type that in, it'll pop up. It's a 4 for an A for Angelo. You'll see it. And then check out my website, polymathnetwork.com. You can check out all the podcasts I produce, links to their Instagrams. If you want to start a podcast, you could go to the info section of the website and fill out the form. If you want to advertise with Polymath Media, there's also forms for that too. If you want to do a pre-roll, mid-roll, post-roll, we could create a reel for your business. Do all that shit.
Yes.
Come live all your dreams out with Angelo. We'll make sure you get your bread and know the ropes.
That's dope, man.
Thank you, bro.
I appreciate you. Always a pleasure. You're gonna see me and him definitely working in the future. I definitely, like I said, I appreciate you for coming and giving us your input, letting us use your equipment. You've been an excellent guest. You got manners.
Save your money, invest into your some shit too, man. The best way to make it is to cut out the middleman, man. Whatever you think you can hire in people for, you could do it yourself.
Yeah. Okay.
Word is bond.
Jerry Heller. Yo,
Jerry Heller was not a good guy though. Stop calling me that.
You know what it is?
He tried to rob Ice Cube.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you did not watch we fall asleep during NWA?
You know what it is? Yeah.
Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah, I did. Yep.
Yeah, because Ice Cube made a whole diss track, said, he said, well, how'd that start? Goddamn, y'all made me set it off. Yeah.
That song was pause, Ice Cube. Shout out to Ice Cube.
The 90s was wild.
I think you should just do Friday. You were actually excellent rapper. No Vaseline threw me for a loop. Are you still recording?
Yeah, the camera probably overheated or something.
Okay. He's got to put the camera in the refrigerator real quick.
No, it's hot in here. We got to invest some fans.
Yeah, it's there.
This shit not good for the equipment.
Here you go with the light skin.
I'm dark skinned now with this light.
What the fuck? He got a tan. It's like he went to the, Nick came back from like Nick Reed, my other guest too. The way they do in New York, period, there's a lot going on. What's your take before we get out of here on what's going on in LA, the politics and this whole check-in? Did you place the OG code when you went out there, or you just went out there?
I hit up my Uber and I said I need to go to the taco spot. Bro, I'm not gangster, bro. I do not abide by any street code. But I mean, I kind of do. I don't want to say I abide by street code. I respect the guy code.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a man.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I'm not going to do no bitch shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not going to sell anybody out for some pussy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to rip anybody off of their money.
Whack shit.
I'm very fair and very transparent.
Yeah.
And,
I see that. Very transparent.
Yeah, and I'm just trying to get the job done. Yeah.
You gotta appreciate that nowadays. Nowadays, people won't tell you the truth. They'll have you looking crazy. If you're one of them excessive vendors,
don't do no dumb shit around me because I'm not going to jail for your stupid ass.
Yeah, see, at least he said it. A lot of these people.
I will sing like a canary.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
I don't break the law.
I'm a civilian. So I'm a very civilian man. That's not telling at all. So okay, cool. LA, New York, bad stigma, not good.
Bro, I don't know where you was at when you got popped in your ass. But you different. I was in LA.
I mean, look, rest in peace to Pop Smoke.
PNB Rock.
It seems like LA has become like you land on that land, it gets crazy in these areas too.
I felt it. It's the wild, wild west. Yeah. I was in there in the middle of the pandemic. I was there for 420, 2020.
Good weed.
Oh, bro. It was my first time in a legit dispensary. And they had like bud tenders there. It felt like I was at like Starlets, but for like a dispensary. I was like, these bitches,
what kind of weed? Are you a Za guy? You like the Za? That high powered?
No, bro. I said, you guys sell $20 eighths?
Yeah, I'm a mid guy.
Bro.
I'm a mid man, block work man.
An eighth lasts me. See, you wildin' block work. That block work will make you sick and give you headaches.
So maybe I'm mixing the terms up, but I'm definitely a mid guy.
Mid is
when
fine.
it comes to the Za, I'm too poor.
How much you spend on an eighth?
$25.
No. So I would do like $35 eighth. $35.
Everybody's tolerance is different. Like with that kind of shit, 2 pull poppy, I'm in the
You see,
cloud.
I roll a little. I don't even know how to roll, bro. I got like a little raw roller.
I don't know how it is. That's what I told you about the flight attendants. You know, I go. You know, I got flight attendants.
What does that mean? You have a Delta plug?
Well, no, I have a guy. I have people who roll the blunts for me.
That's what you call
I
them,
call
flight
them flight
attendants.
attendants. That was
Or on
I
the
didn't
paper
want to-
planes.
Yeah, and then I go. I need 3 tickets. That's 3 months.
Bro, you would have had me fucked up. I would have been on skipline.com.
And I gotta shout my flight attendants out because I am a pain in the ass. I don't roll at all.
I got a raw roller. It's like a little scroll.
Papers?
Yeah, papers, bamboos.
Grabber?
Yo, bro,
Got to.
I use this sativa infused grabber.
Man,
And so it's grabber, but it's got weed in it, so you're getting extra high.
Okay, yeah, we gonna talk off camera. Okay.
Yeah, yo, pull up to Zaza in Stanford, man. Shout out to my homegirl V. Work out there, hold it down.
Okay, shout out to V.
And yeah, Zaza in Stanford.
Okay, so yeah,
That's where they got it all. They got $35 AFEs. You sign up for their membership. You get discounts when next time you go. You get points. It's pretty fire right there in
like
Stanford.
some real live app shit. Like you get points, some DoorDash.
No, you type in your phone number and they send you a text. It's like it's like a smoke shop, but they just sell weed there.
Yeah. Connecticut is always something in Connecticut. We don't get shit like that, like in Westchester.
Nah, because you niggas don't know how to
we don't know how to act. Niggas would have been done robbed it or did some stupid shit. In our community, niggas killed the poppy, man. Niggas killed the fucking poppy store, guys.
Damn.
It's like, God.
What the fuck wrong with y'all? Greenberg.
Everything, bro.
Woodlands.
Yeah.
Bro,
Woodlands.
I ain't gonna lie, man. You say that, I'm so happy because, yo, I mean, even though we knew we was gonna kill y'all every year.
Well, we actually, basketball, I'm trying to think.
No, Woodlands basketball's good.
Football, football, we was one game a season.
Yeah.
We win one game, and it was against, like, I don't even remember.
All that talent, y'all, maybe y'all didn't know. I think like, y'all was probably just bad. I don't know.
Yeah, football wasn't my thing. I was on the line. I was trash.
Yeah.
I wasn't a sports guy.
I just couldn't believe
bro.
it, like we were like these kids from Ryan. I wasn't gonna play, but like these kids were like, "Yo, we going to the brothers."
Yeah, and they used to treat us like slaves, bro. That's one thing I can say. Them white boys treated us like slaves, bro. Tyson Fury, Wilder type shit. They was kicking our ass, bro. Because this thing we always think white boys is soft.
Our coach would be like, yo, let him get the punt off. Let him get the punt off. Let him do it. Like,
what do you got to eat up there in Rye? How's the white boy so big?
Gluten free shit.
Hell yeah,
gluten be slowing y'all
got
down.
Farms in our backyard over there.
No. We still have slaves, bro.
Okay,
No.
Probably. Yo, Rye, I think I had a ticket to Rye one time, and it was like,
bro, you driving in Rye alone is like crazy.
I felt like Denzel Washington.
In
Training Day.
Motherfucking Martin Lawrence in life.
They're like, whoa, what's he doing here?
No, driving, bro. I feel so bad. Like when my friends come to my crib and Rye and shit, like even dropping me off when I didn't have a car at the time. And just getting pulled over, man. We always get pulled over and ride. My boy Marquis, man, we'd be driving home, pulled over.
Do they know you?
They know me. Yeah, they know me,
no
man.
Pass?
But, yo, always passes. Always pass. I've never been arrested before.
Shout out to my boy Robbie. I just got a PBA. You got PBA cards? I got PBA
Bro,
cards.
I mean, I could talk. I mean, I probably don't need one. I feel like that's corny.
I mean, I don't think I need, but I mean, safety first. You never know.
Yeah, for y'all.
Yeah, well,
those police, I would be terrified of all y'all.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Not him. He's not.
No, he's got the complexion for protection. He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
But bro, I couldn't imagine getting pulled over by the police being a dark-skinned black man.
Yes, it's rough.
I'd be shitting my pants.
It's rough, bro.
I'm like, this is it. That's like, yo, this is it. This could go one of two ways. Either I'm gonna get away, or not get away, but get away alive or die or be fucked over.
Well, high-speed chase. I mean. Well, back in the days, we go to the
high-speed chase.
High-speed chase, run backyards, and shit like that.
You can't even do that anymore. You grown. You 34.
Yeah, 34. I can't. I can barely run. No,
you can't run. You just look dumb now. You gotta.
I can barely run. I might run. I got arthritis and some more shit, man.
Low speed chase.
Low speed chase. Yeah, I'm in low gear. Yo, man. Nothing's Normal podcast. Angelo Scarfino.
There was nothing normal about this.
There was nothing normal.
Who the fuck? It's Angelo Scarfino, Scarfone.
Scarfone. Yo, bro, I'm gonna store him when I get as Scarfino.
Yeah, no.
No? You don't approve?
I don't know how to prove. Don't
okay.
Get it right.
Scarfone.
The name's gonna be worth something one day.
No. It's already worth something. So Angelo Scarfone. I don't know why I keep
Scarfone.
There was a kid that used to work with
I'm gonna call you Country Boy Spanks then.
Yes, a lot of people do that.
That's what I thought it was. Yeah. Country Boy.
Oh, Country Boy sound. So
Country Boy. I was like, he came out here from.
Boy's lame.
I thought he came up here from North Carolina. He probably recruit from UNC.
Yeah, I wish. I wish, not County Boy. I'm all over this county. Now I'm in Ride now. So now, a guy from Ride knows me now.
Yeah, you got your Ride connect.
This kid named Liam that played on the basketball team.
Yeah, Liam McKay Moran.
He's probably the nicest kid. See, Rye always has that one kid that's just the nicest guy.
He was friends with all the black folk.
He was the beast.
He's the only dude from
black
Rye.
Swag.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Liam, bro.
Yeah, I used to pop my shit to him. He didn't give a fuck.
Shout out to Bam Bam. Shout out to Freddie. What up?
Hey, shout out to the gang, man. Shout out to the gang. Yo, man, this was dope, man. I look forward to connecting with you. Yo,
My
we
boy.
signing out. Nothing's Normal podcast.
Nothing.
Yo, that was dope.
Let's get it.
Appreciate you.
Let's take a quick pick.
Oh.